to know the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. It's Saturday, Kickoff Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly heels and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. It's Saturday, Kickoff Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly heels and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them all come down to the den.
We're live. Good evening. Sorry about that short delay. I was too busy in a chomp. What's happening? Starting 11. I was going to say, let's talk. You've already clearly started without me. Wow. Looks like we're going to be in plenty of this tonight. Alcohol to get us through. Let's get 7 men round Pukey. Hold on for dear life and pray for a point. That is the only option tonight, unfortunately, I think. Unbelievable starting 11. Gary Rowe here. I'm going to show you him right now. He's back in the dugout. Looks all right. Clearly must still have a temperature, though, judging by the team that he's picked. Fuck me. If you haven't seen it, it's along the bottom of the screen. If you want to see it in team sheet format, there it is. If you want to see it in a busy lineup 11 format, oh, I don't want to be negative, but honestly, I think this is fucking laughable. Look at this. Get your chops right around that one, brother. Olkowski in goal. 3 centre-backs, Murray Wallace, Jake Cooper, Sean Hutchinson, Marlon Romeo, right wing back, Scott Malone, left wing back. Good to see Ben Thompson back in the team. That's a positive spin I'll put on it. Accompanied by Ryan Woods. And then up front, Jed, wide right, who just plays every game. And I know he's our main man, but himself and Romeo. And a couple of others look a little bit tired. And I'm guessing that's why Leonard was left out. But don't worry about our main man, Jed. Look at the other side. Ferguson and Bavardson. Tom Bradshaw not even on the bench. Incidentally, I don't really know what to say. Let's see what some of you are saying. Bennett, Mahoney, and Matt Smith all on the substitutes bench. What are we saying? Graham White. All right, Dansky. What's happening, bruv? As Ireland treat you tonight? Someone says there, Ferguson, the Lions Roar said Ferguson isn't even bad. He's a squad player. He's no more than a squad player. He hasn't been involved many times this season. I'm guessing that's due to Gary Rowett knowing Shane Ferguson's limitations and capabilities. But he's not good, mate, is he? He's not bad, but he's not good. He's not Conor Mahoney or Mason Bennett good, is he? They're both on the bench. Hat-trick for Bavardson, says none of your business, bruv. Anthony says strange lineup. Please see Thompson get a chance. Bavardson, why not Smith, would take a point. Well, I'd have took a point before the game, knowing the team. Now I'd take anything under 3 or 4 goals. No, I don't think it'll be that bad. I hope it fucking ain't going to be that bad. Because this is going to be a long 2.5 hours for us all. I have no idea why Dadbod's starting side kicks, sick kicks, mate. You'll have to... Daniel Gunn says awful to start bod. There's a lot of bod hate, and I'm possibly one of the worst for bod haters, but there's only one thing for it, and that's what I've just backed on Mansion Bet. I've done it again with a poxy comment, sorry. I couldn't find the combo where it's Bavardson to score and Mill to win 1-0, so don't waste your time on Mansion Bet, by the way, because that's quite shit, but I've gone Bavardson to score first and Mill to win 2-0, 2 separate bets. It had to be, didn't it? Lawrence says, a game we expected to lose, we are probably going to go and win. Funny enough, I just said to someone, maybe he's doing it because he was already expecting to lose this game, so he wants to rest the better players for other games. But don't forget, that would have made sense 3 weeks ago. As it stands, after tonight, we're away at Sheffield Wednesday on Saturday, and there's a 2-week international break anyway, so maybe that isn't the reason. I'm trying to find a reason why he's done it. So Bradshaw's not even on the bench. Smith not in the starting lineup. Obviously, we're without Parrott and without Zohor. So you've got to have some sympathy with the manager and his predicament. Daniel Gunn's absolutely fuming. Fuming, he says. Harry Greenaway says, is this on the red button? No, it isn't. The only way you can watch this game is by paying £10 on iFollow, which I've done. Archie Baker says, I swear to God, if we win this, fam. He didn't put fam. I added the fam on, but it's the sort of tone I was sensing from what he said. Yeah, Kevin Ayres says, I'm getting fed up with all this tinkering around. So, yeah, good point, Kev. Let's step aside from the fact that he has brought in Bavardson and Ferguson from the wilderness. It's even if we had to play, Smith or whatever, it's all the tinkering. I say up front, we are a little bit, we can understand why he's doing it. I said last week, I've been impressed with Leonard lately, but he did need a rest, which is what he's got. But Woods is going to play every week regardless. I'm surprised he hasn't started Bennett, Dan, to be honest with you, mate. John Leah says, absolutely shocking starting 11. The comments are fully piling in. Katie Carroll, worst team selection. Sorry, I skipped ahead of the comments a little bit there. No. Are we on the red button? Big D. No. Big Dan. Oh, Big Dan. Fair enough. Sparky 1. Did Rowett have COVID or memory loss? God's sake. Louise Brind is staying positive. Late winner for the Lions. Yeah, Marco says, keep positive. Listen, it wasn't a game I was expecting to win anyway. I was expecting nothing other than a Newcastle. Newcastle? Where the fuck has that come from? Norwich winner. But listen, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Try Bavardson. I just don't think the gaffer must not mind getting shit, must he? Because he does things sometimes like when he got COVID and dropped out and after 2 straight wins, changed the formation, left Adam Barrett to take the bullet. But yeah, he must have a reason behind it. And I know he's a great manager and he's a master tactician and he's played football at the top level. But I would love to hear his reasoning behind starting Bavardson as a centre forward. Bavardson I don't rate. I don't think a lot of us do. He does occasionally come on and grab a goal. I don't mind him coming off the bench. But not really as a starting centre forward. He's never really played there for us. But there must be something in their build-up. That he's made him choose Bavardson. Charlie Comfortable Constable. You are comfortable, not afraid to ask me for help in an hour of where I've got 200 people watching me and asking me questions. But I will help you, Charlie. Why not? Fuck it. Dan, do me a favour and help me out. I've got the game on iFollow. How do I get that onto the TV? You need HDMI 1 cable, mate. Oh, no, not on your phone. Oh, fuck knows, mate. You're on your own there. From your laptop, you can do it. You need like a specialist cable. You've got about 25 minutes to get down to Comet, mate, and get back. I don't think that's going to happen. Watch it on your phone, mate. Maybe the small screen will be less painful when we start shipping goals and Pukey starts taking bare libs, bruv. David Martin, not happy. Oh, dear, Mr. G. Rowett. Why bod? Why bod? Alpha Kenny Body. Alpha Kenny Body. What a fucking name. Better without the manager. Well, that was definitely the case at Preston, but then we went backwards, didn't we? We went backwards. If you haven't seen the news today, by the way, the Ken Zohor injury, out for 8 weeks, around 8 weeks, which means his injury will actually extend further than his loan deal. They said they wanted to whip him off at 70 minutes. Now, I'm not blaming Sean Hutchinson. Why do I keep fucking saying? I really get my own nerves. Sean Williams. Or, I'm not blaming Alex Pearce, but if Gary Rowett was there, would he have whipped Zohor off a little bit earlier? Don't know. Obviously, there was under instruction from Rowett, but he might have done it a little bit sooner. And as a result, Ken Zohor is likely to unplay for us again unless we extend his loan. Someone said, well said, Kev. I was trying to find Kev's comment, but I can't find it. They're coming in thick and fast. Lewis Tucker. Wow, that's a low blow, Lewis. You said, I'd rather have Paul Hubberts up front. Fucking hell. For those of you who remember him. Jesus Christ. Sam McLaren. Hey, Dan. Hello, mate. How are you? I'll tell you what, I'll take this. I'll take a drab 0-0. Oh, I've lost the comments again. Sorry, they're coming in really fast and they're skipping down the screen. Marie A. Jesus Christ. Hi, Dan. Can I have a shout out, please? There you go, Marie. Well done. Yeah, Harry Lavelle Baker, the artist, says there must be a striker curse here now. Not looking good, is it? Rob Austin is confident. Either that or he's been drinking early. Dad bod hat-trick incoming. Oh, here we go. We're off with the random comments already. Marie Avon, I said, oh, how are you? She said, I'm Mason's girlfriend. You're Mason Bennett's girlfriend, are you? Well, thanks for tuning in. Not sure I believe you, but there you go. If you are his girlfriend, he's done all right for himself. I'm not going to deny that. But I think you're a fake account. Jane McNabb. Oh, yeah. James McNabb's giving Charlie Comfortable Constable some help. Use MirrorLink from phone to TV. There you go. Alex S. says, just seen the starting 11. Not what I was expecting. I fully agree. There's 15 minutes to kick off. So if you haven't seen the team line up, if you haven't got the sense from other people's comments that John Daly Bavarsson is starting, he is. And there is the starting 11. I'll have a sip of Amstel. My third of the day, I reckon I'll be about 15 deep by the end of this painful 90 minutes. Bolkowski in goal. 3 centre-backs, Murray Wallace, Cooper, Hutchinson, Romeo right wing-back, Scott Malone left wing-back, Ben Thompson back in the team. That is good news alongside Ryan Woods. He'll be supporting John Daly Bavarsson and out wide, Jed on the right and Shane Ferguson on the left. I could see them switching at points. Yeah, don't have a problem with Shane Ferguson as a squad player, as a backup left-back or someone that needs to come on at left-back or even maybe start at left wing-back occasionally. But not as a fucking attacking player in support of John Daly Bavarsson. Not for me. Thank you very much. Okay, just quickly. I know lockdown's going to hit Thursday. I know it's difficult times for you all. But if you do need some work done in your house, particularly driveways, particularly fake grass and bits and bobs like that, then don't be shy. If I can ever find the thing, there it is, to check out our sponsor, Unique Builders, Millwall fan, VT.
Hi, welcome to Unique Builders, Drivers and Patios. We are based in Bromley. We specialise in all interior and exterior works, driveways, patios, all building works, landscaping, fencing, artificial grass and decking, and much more. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, yale.com, Google, or you can drop me a message on WhatsApp on 078 245 49419 for a free quotation today.
It was all right, that, wasn't it? I made that video. I put audio with that video, and the guy said to me, can you put my audio in? It's actually better than me. So if you do need your driveway, your patio, your decking, your fake grass, anything, looking to bury your ex-wife, whatever, in your back garden, don't be shy to contact Unique Builders. On a side thing of that, if you have got a company and you do want to run ads, I'm offering a discount at the minute, obviously, due to these difficult times. So get in touch. I'll make the video with the lot. Ashley Hewson. Fergie hat-trick. Come on. I'm going to stop. I usually ban people for one, just talking bollocks. Two, telling if the score's gone in or something I don't like. I might start banning people for saying Bavarsson hat-trick or Fergie hat-trick. No, I'm joking, Ash. I won't really matter. I'm sure you're jesting, and that's fine. But, yeah, can't personally see it. Lee Millwall says, love these adverts. Reminds me of going to the cinema. I don't have to say it's a compliment or a dig at my editing skills, make you look a little bit 90s. But, yeah, I do know what you mean. Get there for 20 minutes of adverts before the film starts. Hopefully this film will be entertaining, hopefully in the right way. At the minute, I'd take a very dull 2.5 hour live stream. I'd take that at a minute for a 0-0 draw. Brandon Braggington. I'm not convinced that's your name, but I like it. Hi, D. Hi, sorry, missed the most important bit out. Hi, Big D. Shocking game against Huddersfield. Hope it won't happen again. Well, it's Max Morris has gone big. Norwich 2, Millwall 3, but Bavarsson, Jed and Cooper. Mate, if you got that on Mansion Bet or any other betting platform, not that I'm promoting betting platforms, always bet responsibly. Then then you get big odds on that, mate. The Joy of America says, hi, Dan. 40 vid was the biz. Roll on part 2. If you're a Patreon, part 2 is already out. I will put them links actually at the bottom of the screen before we get into business. Why not promote yourself a little bit? That's what we're here for, innit? And I'm running out of tins of beans in here and pot noodles. Need to stock up for the incoming shitstorm. So at the bottom of the screen there, oh no, that's our social media links. Sorry, this can happen. I'm only one man. I can't do comments, controls, cameras, commentary, and graphics. Well, I can. That's what I've got to do. But at the minute, I can't find the banner I was looking for. It's on the screen right at the bottom now. You can donate to the channel, by the way, if you'd like to. Super chats are open. If not a problem. Carry on watching for free. I put videos out every day of my fucking life for you. Anyway, we've got a Norwich fan in the chat. Cole NCFC says, as a Norwich fan, I think this will be a tough game for us. Like your channel and your content deserve more subs. Oh, thank you very much. Don't be shy about spreading the word. My mate does the Norwich channel, actually. Jack Reeve. He's like he was a one-man band. He got 3 other people in there to help him, hasn't he? Got Chris Reeve, who's not related, and the other 2, the girl, and I think she does graphics. But he's also doing well in his personal life as well, job-wise. Jack, he's flying. Good lad he is. A lot younger than me and all. So by the time he's 49, like I am, he'll be a YouTube sensation. Harry Lavelle Baker says, shame to see Bradshaw dropped. He did start, didn't he? Started against fucking yanked him at half time, didn't we, against Huddersfield? Yanked him at half time. So, so I'm not laughing at you, Harry. I'm laughing at the next comment I've just seen. Yeah, shame to see him dropped. I don't think he really figures in Rowett's plans long term, does he? I think if Zahora stayed fit and Troy Parrott would have stayed fit, he definitely may have been out the door on loan. But as it stands, with the amount of injuries that keep flying in, he's likely to stay. But to not even make the bench tonight, I don't think he'll be happy with that, to be honest with you. But there you go. Rob Austin says, I'm sweating like Joseph Fritzl on ground balls. Well done. That was good. Simon Patterson said, get on it. No vino, mate. No vino in here tonight. We had too much vino last night. We're on the lagers. A little bit of Amstel in our lives today. A little bit more quicker drinking, but over a sustained period more than wine. Wine gets you smashed, doesn't it? Andreas. I've never seen an Andreas. I've never seen an Andreas. Andreas Bravus. Sounds like a dish at a fucking tapas restaurant. In Millwall, we trust. Do we? Have you seen the start 11? Any jellies? Oh, no. Any jellies tonight or anything? No, there was a chomp, but I ate that while the No One Likes Us was playing. Sorry, Let Them Come was playing. I ain't had my dinner yet, so don't want to spoil my dinner for once. And I had a chicken wrap about 3 hours ago. Who else? Oh, here you go. It's talking about the kits. Look, Kenny, come on, you lion, says, who else got the kit? I got away because the home last season basically the same. I like the kits. I think this has been our best year for kits for a long time. Love the green one. Love the red one as well. And for those going, fucking chill, we playing red. Know your fucking history. We've been supporting Millwall 5 minutes. Worn red many times down the years, especially in the late 80s, early 90s, 91, 92. Paul Stevenson scored a very good goal in the playoffs at Brighton. I've only been going all year. Don't know I know all this, but yeah, we've always played it. We've always had red kits, away kits. Nothing wrong with it. People just like to fucking moan. And on that basis, I keep pressing something and it's taking me miles down the... Oh, here it is. Jed Wallace. Jed, better up, mate. You're on in 9 minutes. Do I like the new third kit? I do, mate, yeah. Lee Millwall says George Alexander deserves a go. Well, all the times Bradshaw's there, I don't think he's going to give George a go. I think, we've got Troy Parrott apparently, Gary Rowett online today. I watched the Twitter interview, said that he's going to be back, ready to play post the international break. Billy Mitchell played today for the under-23s up at Sheffield Wednesday. George Alexander's actually been injured and he come back in today as well. So Billy and George back from injury today. Billy played 75 minutes up there, I believe, and Hayden Muller also played the game. Good to see the club, by the way, getting Hayden Muller to don the kit. They had Tyler Berry on the away one, didn't they, along with Ryan Leonard and Conor Mahoney, and Billy Mitchell did the home one with Ben Thompson and Jed Wallace. So that's good. Some people said, I see some people can't go, oh, well, why are they getting Hayden Muller to do the kit? It's very good branding from Mill. It's very sensible. Gives the sense of, talent coming through, and it also encourages the young players and the young fans to want to, oh, he's only young, maybe I can make it sort of thing, and they'll sell more kits. It's clever from the club, trust me. I think people just like to fucking moan. Levi Betts says, what do you think of the second lockdown, Dan? Funny enough, I've been asked this question a couple of times. I covered it today on my Instagram story. My usual day usually consists of this. Get up, go for a 7 or 8 mile walk, or 6, as in today's case, I was fucked for some reason. Come back, have a long bath, bottle of Evian, soak the muscles in the bath, get out, have some lunch, film, plan and edit a video, get that done, sit around, pick my nose for a bit, have some dinner and watch some Netflix. So my life pretty is in lockdown anyway, as long as I can still see my kids, which I can. So I'm going to miss the pub. Of course I will. I went out Sunday one last time, and I went out Saturday for one last curry as well. So there you go. Jed's disappointed. He said, I'm ashamed to see Zohor injured. He's a brilliant striker. You know, Jed, you teed him up for his goal at Preston. You couldn't make up, could you? We have absolutely no luck with loan deals from the Premier League. I should have put the Jake Sanders thing on the screen, by the way. I might actually do that now. If it's too, I can't be bothered to find it. But basically, we haven't won for like 21 games at Norwich. Lee Millwall, any blood tonight? No, not yet. No blood today, mate. I'm all fine. Having said that, when I did cut my finger last week, glass went everywhere and I swept it all up. Today, I found a little bit on the floor a week later. So that gives you an indication of how much blood was splattered around the gaff. John Parr says, should have thrown in Gary Alexander. Gary Alexander's as fat as me now, mate. It wouldn't be no good and he manages Glebe. I think you mean George Alexander. I don't think that's going to happen. And I see people on Instagram saying, oh, Abdul Malik, should put Abdul Malik in. Definitely not. He's not a striker, by the way. He's got bags of potential. He's got bags of pace. His movement's brilliant, but Abdul Malik is nowhere near ready to play anywhere near our first team. Pikey Hayes says, what's my honest prediction for tonight's game? I originally said 2-0, and I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick 2-0 Norwich, Pukey, both goals. I actually watched them against Bristol City on Saturday morning before I covered our game, and it was a very impressive first half from Norwich. Steve Lees, here he is. Where's the photo today? David Ford. Is that David Ford? I can't get too close. Yeah, it is. In tribute to the best in the top 3. I feel disrespectful when I say, oh, so-and-so's in my top 3, and if I name my top 3 or top 5 Lions Lounge lockdown videos, because I feel disrespectful, because obviously I appreciate every single one of them doing it, but David Ford is in the top 3, along with Richard Sadie is definitely in the top 3 as well. So, yeah, our very first lockdown interview, by the way. And this is another reason I don't really mind lockdown. I see it as a challenge. And that's how I started doing Lions Lounge lockdown in the last lockdown. That's how that was born. And 32 interviews later, we're absolutely hurtling towards 50. And it seems to be our most popular thing we've ever done. So, yeah, all good. All good. I was going to say something else on that matter, but I've gone off reference again, which I do like to do, as you know. Ben Spencer wants to know my score prediction. 2-0 again. Ben, I'm going for. Thomas O'Flaherty, turn your capstock off, brother. Lay off the crisps, Dan. I don't like crisps, funny enough, really. Pickled onion monster munch I like. Salt and vinegar squares. Let's not get into a food debate tonight. Fat people shouldn't talk about food, especially on camera when it's 250 people watching. So, your striped shirt was class. Gary Turrell has asked to see the lineup because he's a regular. I've already showed it to us, but because Gary's a regular, I'm going to show it again. There is tonight starting 11. I'm going to let you stew on that while I just sort out my phone ready for the game because we are 5 minutes away from kickoff. The only way to watch it tonight is on iFollow. You can't watch it any other way. I'm not sure why that is, and I'm not sure why we're a 7 o'clock kickoff, but it is what it is, everyone. So let's have a look and get it on the screen. So I'll tell you what, why I am doing that, I'm going to show you something else. Sorry, just sorting me camera out. No one likes this over. Hello, how are you? Welcome back. Yeah, no one likes clothing. I was trying to sort out another discount code for the weekend. I just thought I'd do that and roll out just a second while I was sorting out the phone to watch the game on iFollow. We are 3 minutes away from kickoff. My iFollow's up to date. Listen, I don't like to moan. I don't like to be a miserable bastard. But enjoy the game. We're all in different places in the world. We're going to have different points at the game that's going to be up on our screen. If you put in the chat that we scored or something's happened, an incident, a penalty, someone's been sent off, and you make yourself a busy bastard, you'll get thrown out and banned. Simple as. So please don't do it. Don't be a hero. Goal goes in. Enjoy the goal go in. Celebrate. Run around your front room. Swing your shirt around your head. And once I've started talking about it, don't mean to talk much as you like about it, but don't be a busy bastard and make yourself busy, or you will get banned. What about that? Got myself a little bit angry there. Steve Powell Jones says, bonsoir. Bonsoir. Come on, you lines, 2-2 Cooper and the bod. He's written. It's just written, isn't it? It's just written there. Charlie, come on, you're better than that. Yeah, Steve, my man, my right-hand man, here he is. So that is, thanks for that, Steve. The last 21 at Norwich. Millwall's last results, 21 results at Carrow Road. Someone said on Instagram, sounds like a Welsh village. LLD, LLLLDD, LLDD, LLD, and then 5 L's. Maybe he's looked at that and thought, fuck it, I might as well give Vartan a run. And Ferguson, they've been knocking on my door asking when I'm not playing. Let them try and dig themselves out of this hole. Kerry Lane says, Big D, how's it hanging, fella? Yes, it's all right, mate. It's all good here. Pikey, don't you start, mate. Come on. Oh, wow. MFC 85 put 6-1 Norwich. Didn't we lose? I tell you what, David Ford, I'm sure, spoke about that during his thing. Says draw. 6-1. Tom Mead, what's happening? Tough 90 minutes coming up. Take a draw. I'll tell you what, this is what I'm going to do. I shouldn't really do it, but I will do it. If we win the game tonight, I'll release the David Ford part 2. I can't be fairer than that. I'll release it. What's the day today? I'll release it at full time, or maybe I'll release it at full time. David Ford. If we win, I'll release the David Ford interview at full time. That's how confident I'm not. And Nevo is also going for a 6-0 defeat. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near that. I fucking hope not. Christopher Brown says, with that lineup, we'll be lucky to get a corner. There's Gary Rout, by the way. The gaffer's back in the dugout, and he shakes hands with. We gives Daniel Farker a fist bump. Farker's took a risk there, hasn't he? Right. Dave Martin's coming for me if we don't win. He says we better win, Big D. I'll do my best, mate. Right. The game's about kick-off. I'll tell you what, that new red kit is sexy as fuck. I do like it. The game's about kick-off. The players drop the knee. Make of that what you will. I'm having none of it. No involvement with it is what I mean, by the way, there. Nothing to do with me. And we are... Jeb Wallace says, I'm on the pitch. We know you are, mate. I've checked my stream. My stream's up to date. I can't get it any more up to date than that. Let's go. Let's make it a good night, boys. Come on. The game's kicked off by Pukey. Norwich, of course, in their classic yellow and green, goes straight back to the centre-back, who goes right to the right-back. And as we know, a lot of teams in this division, especially successful ones, and we're even trying to do it now, love to pop the ball. Plenty of poppage. So far, Norwich are about 15 passes deep, and they're on the edge of their own box. So let them have it. It suits me. I really like this red kit. I ain't going to lie to you. Tim Krul, by the way, made an unbelievable save the other day against Bristol City. Ship long. I don't think there's anyone there, is there? It's gone into a corner, and Cooper's going to be chased down by Pukey. Cooper sticks one up the pitch. And Jindali Bavarsson wins a free kick. Does very well, Bavarsson. Gets across the defender. You just know he's going to score, don't you? Bavarsson does very well. Gets us up the pitch, pushing the back from the Norwich player right on halfway. And that'll allow us to get out the pitch. Rowlett's doing his conkers about something. And Millwall have the ball. Given away, though, by Jeb Wallace. And as a result, Pukey's on the ball. Make that. He did make it. Marlon Romeo on the ball. First time on the ball. Cuts inside. Nice little ball into Jed. Jed plays it back. Romeo does well, keeps it in there and gives it away the second time. He's unlucky. It wasn't a glaring. I'm not going to get on his bollocks tonight, but I'm just going to pay attention to how many times he gives it away. That was nearly a through ball. They're looking dangerous already. Norwich. Romeo again on the ball. Ships one long towards no one. It comes back into our half. Good pressure, though. Good high pressing from Jed there. Does well. Who's that? Ben Thompson. Does well there. Chests it. God, dear, who was that? Just fucking Hutchinson just kicked it straight off the pitch. Well, tell a lie, he's drilled it at Marlon Romeo's head and Marlon Romeo couldn't keep it in play. I usually like Norwich for an away day. I don't actually mind missing this one because 3 years ago when I was there, that was the day I nearly died. And then the next year when I went back, I nearly had another heart attack when we fucking lost 4-3, 3-2 up, didn't we? It was a brilliant day, though, that, even though we did lose 4-3. Throw on to Millwall, bang on halfway. Sean Hutchinson takes it, plays a 1-2 with Woods, and he switches it across to Cooper. Cooper finds Murray Wallace. Was that Scott Malone? Sorry, my mistake. Cooper on the ball again. Little dink down the line. Malone does well. I was unlucky there. He's not going to get out of play. Malone manages to keep it in. Eventually ends back with Tim Krul. Ships it long. Murray Wallace with a good header. Gets in front of Pookie. Millwall pressing high. I think the ref's going to give a free kick to Norwich. He is. Oh, and this prick's running around like he's been shot. I don't know what his name is. I don't care. But it's not a bad start. 3 minutes on the clock. Holding their own. Red kit looks sexy. And long may it continue. I'd love to fast forward to the 90th minute. Oh, this wasn't get the violins out for sympathy, by the way. But had I nearly die, my bowel exploded basically. Here you go, Pikey's in, isn't it? What's going on here? Katie Carroll says, who would be a better right back, Dan or Marlon Romeo? Well, I'm left-footed, so on that basis, probably Romeo. Just shade it. Here comes Sean Hutchinson now into... Oh, he's give it away. Hutch, come on, mate. It's twice now. You've done that already. Not a strong start from Hutchinson, who I love, obviously, as a player. We need everyone to be on the top of their absolute game tonight. We're pressing well. We're pressing well, though. We've got to be, and it's just how long we can keep this tempo up, because they are popping the ball. And obviously, our games tonight is going to be all about being on top form, pressing high, showing great energy levels, but you can only keep that for so long. Cooper hooks one clear towards Bavarsson, who does quite well again there, to be fair to Bod. I'm trying to get this a little bit closer. And I just don't want it to be in shot. I don't know why. It matters if it is in shot, but it's just me being a weirdo. So far, so good. 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes on the clock. Frank and Deal says, are Mill on the red button? No. It's available to watch on iFollow only tonight. That's a good ball into the channel to Pukey. He's going to try and be... Hutchinson's going to stand him up. Pukey cuts back. Good interception. Here's Ben Thompson on the ball. I'll tell you what, it's very unlucky from Thompson. He's ended up going out of play. There'll be a throw-in to Norwich in their half, but it would have been a hell of a pass if he'd have pulled it off, and he didn't. He pulled it off to Jed. He would have got us on the front foot very quickly. I think it's been very harsh on Ben Thompson. He's not played any part in lately. It's under Rowett. And tonight he gets his chance. I just think Ryan has been rested because Ryan did look like he needed rest. Thompson on the ball again. Gives it away again. 5 minutes gone. Gary Benwell. There it is. The first donation of the night. Super chats are open if you do want to donate to the channel. Big thanks to Gary. I think you regularly donate, Gary. So appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Dublé, my ex-teammate. I ain't happy with Bod starting, man. I don't think anyone else is. Go back through the comments. David Carter says, I'm watching in Sydney on the train. Good luck to you, mate. Thanks for tuning in. What time of day is it over there where you are? Train spotter Luke says, what's my score prediction? I went for a 2-0 Norwich win before I knew the starting 11. I'm going to stick with that. Listen, I said this in my pre-match as well. How well we all thought Huddersfield was going to go. Equally in the opposite direction. I don't think this one's going to go as bad as everyone thinks it's going to be. I hope. I pray. Because we're in for a while. I said that. We've been on 35 minutes already. That's absolutely flown by. And I ain't shut the fuck up, which is, I don't want to surprise about that. Always got verbal diarrhea. Here come Norwich now. Ball over the top. Oh, you got to make that. You got to make that. Oh, he does make it. Murray Wallace clears it, but on his right foot. Good tackle. Great tackle, Marlon Romeo. Great tackle. Come on, Marlon. And now he's brought down. That is going to be a foul. Does well. By the way, I'm just going to say, I don't want Marlon Romeo to play shit. I want him to do well. I'll happily say that I was wrong. I said it about Ryan Leonard. Ryan Leonard's a new man under Gary Rowett, and I used to absolutely bury Ryan Leonard, yeah. So I'm hoping Marlon Romeo really ups his game. I sometimes like the players see me slagging him off, and he wants to make him do better. And here is Romeo again. He's on the edge of the Norwich box. Puts it back to Ben Thompson, who puts it back to Romeo again. This is where you lack quality, Romeo. Good ball in. And it is a good ball in. It's a very good ball in. Chance, head back across. Oh, shoot. Hit one. Hutchinson. Oh, deflected. It wasn't deflected. He went straight over. He had such a banana foot on it. I thought it must have been deflected. Marlon Romeo goes down the right to show the replay now. And instead of doing the silly cross he always does, he actually wraps his foot round it. It's one at the back post. I think by Bavardson. It trickles down, comes off a Norwich defender, comes to the edge of the box. Sean Hutchinson puts his head in his hands. He's absolutely ballooned one over the bar from the edge of the box. There was a lot of people around him. Jed, how are you doing this? Yeah, Steve. Great tackle by Marlon. Here come Norwich now, though. They got men over. Oh, God, I didn't even see what happened now. Sorry. I didn't even see what happened. I was talking to you lot. Look round, and Norwich were on the attack. Bodies over. It looked like a bit of a... I'm going to show the replay now so I can tell you exactly what happened. Yeah, just loads of space to run into for the left footer. And again, he had plenty of time, plenty of space. They were backing off. He's claiming a corner. He's not going to get it. Is that Stieperman? I don't know. It is. Yeah, he's got a man bun, the boy, but good player. And he was lucky that he didn't do the right thing. As a result, it's 8 minutes gone at Carrow Road, and Bulkowski will ship one long down the pitch from a goal kick into Norwich territory just. And that's going to be a throw on to Norwich. Taken quickly. Ollie Campbell, do you think they need to get competition for Romeo? Very good point, mate. Very good point. Yes, we had James Brown. James Brown could never get a sniff under Neil Harris. James Brown's been at the club for years, but was always loaned out or captain of 23s. Solid defender, but didn't offer a lot going forward. But as I've always said, I'd rather my right back be able to do that than be, an eccentric, overlapping Roberto Carlos type with no defending skills. Harris left. Rowett very quickly brought him into the fold, James Brown, give him a new contract, and then all of a sudden, he can't get a sniff. Also, Jason McCarthy, we sold back to Wickham. So I think, in Rowett's thinking, if I'm trying to second guess him, he come to the club, saw we had Romeo McCarthy and James Brown. Thought, why isn't James Brown getting near it? I don't mind him as backup. Sold Jason McCarthy to free up a bit of budget and a bit of wages. Then realised James Brown wasn't good enough. So now we are down to one right back. Here come Norwich quickly. I'll continue this shortly. On the edge of the box. Left-footed. Dinks over the top. Head up. Chance. Cleared. Fucking know what's going on here. Oh, Marlon Romeo made a tackle there. And the ref did it. And the commentator just said the ref had a good long look at that. That was risky. Jed's just hit a 70-yard crossfield ball straight on Murray Wallace's foot. What a ball. And he knocks it down the line to Shane Ferguson. What Shane Ferguson do? Run forward, he'll cut back. There you go. Because he hasn't got the confidence to take people on. And as a result, he's put Murray Wallace in shit street. Murray Wallace has given it away, although it's more Shane Ferguson's fault. And here come Norwich again. Well in, no, Sean Hutchinson. So, yeah, I think, we've seen Billy Mitchell play, haven't we, before he gets injured. So I honestly think Billy Mitchell, although he's a central midfielder and he wants to play central midfield, I think he's going to offer that competition for Marlon Romeo once he comes back. Alan Smith says, come on, you Lions. Thomas TDI, I'm with you. I'm with you. McCarthy did deserve more chance, mate. More chances. Thomas TDI. Yeah, I saw him a few times and I liked him. He played really well at West Brom in the Carabao Cup. Him and Malumbi played that night, and I thought he was my man of the match, Jason McCarthy. Looked good defensively, good going forward, nice right foot. But he just couldn't break in front of Marlon Romeo, could he? "11 minutes gone. And it's a good start. It's been a good start for us. Usually the games starting lately have been like head tennis, backwards and forwards. It hasn't been this. It's been on the ground. There's been good play from both sides. We've been competing. We're looking sharp, especially in the red kit. The husky red. And it's been a good start. Shut up, mate. I'm commentating. Keep your mouth shut, yeah? Norwich now, just in with possession. We're sitting two lines of four there, not so there's a line of five and a line of three. Ball in. Oh, see, them little thread needle passes nearly comes off, and it's a good interception again by Sean Hutchinson. And you can already sense someone done very well there to win a free kick again, which will allow us to get out the pitch. You just sense he's starting to. They haven't had any clear-cut chances, but you just sense that the wheel's starting to turn slightly, and we're sitting a little bit deeper when we're defending. We're still defending very well. We've not done anything wrong. But as it stands, it's a good start. And long may it continue. Personally, I don't think it's going to continue. I think they're going to get stronger as it goes on. I hope I'm fucking wrong. It's going to be a throw on to Millwall. Bang on halfway. Sean Hutchinson is going to take it. Goes back to Jeb Wallace. Jeb Wallace to Murray Wallace. What's he doing over that side? But he plays it to Jake Cooper anyway. Cooper's going to help it on to Malone. There's a lot of left hookers in this team tonight, isn't there? Cooper, Murray Wallace, Shane Ferguson, and Scott Malone. A lot of left footers. Good crossfield ball to Marlon Romeo. Good ball inside from Marlon Romeo. Good, plays a 1-2, and here comes Marlon Romeo. It's a good ball in. It's a very good ball in from Marlon Romeo. It'll be cleared away. Ah, fucker, he's given a goal kick. Puts it in across the face of the defender. They're going to show the replay. I think it's Budvarsson. But again, Marlon Romeo's playing well so far. Budvarsson can't get there. Grant Hanley just gets there. I think he plays it off Budvarsson. And as a result, it's going to be a goal kick to Norwich. 13 minutes gone at Carrow Road. Norwich 0. Oh, Millwall 0. Actually, I should do the live screen thing, shouldn't I? Let me just do something. Let me just create that banner while I'm sitting here doing everything else as well. Get the violins out. Do the latest score. Then people haven't got to ask me what the latest score is. And when they tune in, it's better. Whoever come up with that idea, thank you very much. Norwich. At the minute, there's a Norwich player down, so nothing's happening anyway. There you go. Save that. Add that banner. And show. There you go. Latest score. Norwich 0, Millwall 0. It's there on the screen. 282 people in the stream. 43 minutes in. It's absolutely flying by tonight. I'll happily fly it by and fast forward it too. Oh dear. Big D. What do you prefer from the chippy? Not really a chippy kind of guy, to be honest. Not really a chippy kind of guy. Not my sort of thing. I'll eat it. If it's knocking about, obviously, I'm not fussy. It's clear to see, but not really. I'll probably have some sort of maybe chicken, mushroom pie and chips or something. Who knows? Don't mind a bit of fish. But yeah, you can feed a family of 5,000 for about 10, can't you? Oliver Bullen's been a wally. He's put goal. You could be getting dinged out the chat, mate. If that is true, you're just about to get thrown out and banned. What about that? You must be devastated. Banned from a YouTuber who's got 13,000 subscribers. Here comes Marlon Romeo on the right. Unlucky. Could have gone down under a challenge there. Paul Wursell says, Romeo must have watched you Monday post-match, Dan. Come on, you Lions. Do you know what? I'm not saying he did, but I've noticed he's already wrapping his foot around balls and trying different types of crosses. I hope the players do see me slagging off sometimes. I hope it pushes them to want to do better. Suits me. Then I can take some credit for the results. Saveloy and chips Stephen Mills is going for. You remember the old school chip butties? I tell you what I do like from a fish and chip shop. Love a pickled onion and a gherkin. I'm getting hungry now. Let's not talk about food because we've got a long way to go here before I can eat. Here come Millwall. Jake Cooper. Good pass. Ben Thompson now with the ball. Jed's trying to get hold of it in the middle somewhere. Doesn't manage to, but I think we're going to get the ball back. Good ball from Ryan Woods. Square to Hutchinson. Hutchinson to Romeo, who goes back to Hutchinson, who goes inside to Ryan Woods. It's good football from Millwall. More than holding their own. Good dink forward from Woods. Ben Thompson's into the box, but he's wide. He needs support. He's going to get it from Jed Wallace. What's Jed going to do? Jed, where are you going, mate? The goal's the fucking other way. That's well done. Gives it to Hutchinson. I'm going to shut up. But again, you know, it's good and we want to retain the ball, and this is what Gary Rowett wants. But we're just in the fucking box. We keep the ball well. 10 passes later, we're back in our own half. We just got to... fuck off. Let's give a free kick to them. It's bang on the goal line. Right, Dr. Luxurious, absolute boring Wally. You're getting banned, mate. Just can't have you just keep saying goal. It's just not funny. You're about as interested as a cheese roll. Off you go. Fuck off. He's gone. Sorry. Just can't deal with Wallies. They must have better things to do, yeah. Peter Giselle just says, these mugs got to go, Dan. Keep saying goal. You've just seen your one. See him saying goal. It just fascinates me. Just what is in it for people just to come on and just go goal, goal, goal? You're just going to get blocked. I don't get it. At least go after a big YouTuber and try and get a little bit of attention. Oh, I do remember that, by the way. I do remember that when I was a kid. I didn't personally like it, but a couple of my mates would go in and say, can I have a bag of like it's like the leftover batter, isn't it? And they used to give it to you for free. Stanley Tyler says, how are we playing? We're doing all right, mate. At a minute, is Norwich are on the attack, though. They're into the area. Chance, strike, straight at Bolkowski, who holds on, does well. But we're doing all right, mate. I would have took this before the game, before I saw the starting lineup. Now, I definitely would have took it. Right, another Wally, goal, goal, goal. Right, Skull, there's your 2 minutes of fame. You absolute fucking urchin. Now, you're banned. There you go. Simple. So basically, you've got to create a YouTube channel, a YouTube account, okay? You've got to create a YouTube account with an email address. Then you've got to go to the bother of doing all that, then coming onto my channel, then typing in goal just for me to press 2 buttons and ban you. Just makes no difference to me. Suits me. I feel get a bit like feeling the power, banning people. Good. Yeah. James Kiernan. I ate dinner. Well done, mate. Thanks for the info. Hope you enjoyed it. Courtney Jackson says, what's wrong, people? I find it quite empowering, though, banning them. Norwich fans in the chat. See, people coming from other clubs, I'm always respectful. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. So be nice to him. Taylor speaks, the Norwich fan. Which side is doing better at the moment? Both looking all right, mate. We're happy with what we got. You can see that Norwich have got that class. And what Norwich are very good at, which we don't do, they get to the near edge of a box and they'll do a little thread needle pass, brilliant pass. And at the minute, we've been intercepting them and defending very well. But we're more than holding our own in the sexy red kit. There's 19 minutes gone in the game. It is Norwich 0, Millwall 0 from Carrow Road. The match is not on the red button, though. Only on iFollow. I don't need to tell you the latest score because on the screen I keep forgetting that. Hutchinson now, 60 forward. I think it was meant for Thompson, but Thompson slipped and ended up going through to Jed. But Jed couldn't make anything of it. It goes back to Tim Krul, sends one long left-footed towards halfway. Good header from Hutchinson, wins it, but he drops to a Norwich player. And now they've got numbers, and Hutchinson's going to have to be quick here. He's getting outpaced. Cross comes in from the left. Chance for Norwich. No, it's cleared. Cleared by Jake Cooper, but the Norwich winger's going to keep it in. Plays it back to the edge of the box. Ben Thompson's going to pick that up. Oh, don't know. Then he tricks himself. He done 3 step overs, and then he fell over, but he manages to get it wide. And Cooper eventually will send it long, but not long enough, and it's going to come back. Norwich back in possession. Jeb Wallace now, hot on halfway. Plays it to Ben Thompson, who plays it wide to Scott Malone. Malone's going to go long and diagonal to Romeo. He's not going to make that, Romeo. Malone gives it away. And he's put us under a little bit of pressure here. But again, they've got 4 people forward. We've got 4 back. 5 back now. Good numbers back. Here comes Stipem on his left foot. Strikes from distance. Doesn't catch hold of it. And it trickles through to Bartosz Bolkowski. Daniel Gunn hates Norwich. Don't know why, but if that's up to you, mate. They find them quite hard club to hate, Norwich, aren't they? Like a very friendly sort of club. I said in my pre-match, well, it must be an exciting existence watching Norwich because he's never a dull moment, is he? You're either getting promoted or getting relegated. 334 people in the chat. So right there. So we can get some action. At the minute, I usually, if you watch these regular, I always moan that, I just don't want a 0-0. I'd happily take a 0-0 in the live stream today. Someone just said, is Gary Rowett back? Here he is, in all his glory. In Rowett we trust, back in the dugout tonight. G. Rowett, he had to come back after Saturday, didn't he? Toby reckons this has got 0-0 written all over it. I'll take that, mate, all day long, like I said. Yeah, Mick Robinson would also love 3 points, but be happy with one. Very happy with one. What the hell? Well, mate, this is... Now, listen, let's have something right here. I don't mind weirdos in the group. He's on a group chat. I don't mind weirdos in the live stream. I enjoy weirdos in the live stream. It's the stupid chats that I can't stand. Tyler Liddell. I don't even know if I can pronounce some of these words, mate. Not because they're rude, but because I just don't know if I'm that clever. Dan, mate, how did differentiated matter arise from an undifferentiated singularity prior to the first... I'm bored of that one, mate. Sorry, I'm going to move on. Jake Cormack's going for a 2-1 win. That's easy, isn't it? Squelchy1234 says, first time watching Lions TV, loving it. Thank you very much, Squelchy1234. Don't be shy, press that subscribe button. That goes for every single one of you, by the way. And if you want to follow us on social media, the links are at the bottom of the screen now. TV_Lions on Twitter. If you want to abuse me, it has to be on Twitter. Want to call me a fat prick, anything like that, the usual stuff, it has to be on Twitter. It doesn't wash on other platforms. I haven't had no abuse for a while, to be fair. TV Lions on Instagram. TV Lions also on Facebook. So I'm just watching the game. Marlon Romeo makes a dangerous tackle, but he wins the ball again. Another side tackle, and he's advancing with the ball out of our half. That was a great challenge. He looked like a foul at first looking on Romeo, but it wasn't. And Norwich now with the ball. 23 minutes gone. Some very good lines of defence here from Millwall. 2 lines of 4, which I like. But Norwich have found a way through it. On the edge of the box. Strike from distance. Deflected wide. Great tackle. Ben Thompson throws himself in front of that. Does very well, Tomo, there. Because I tell you what, they do like to shoot from distance, don't they? And Ben Thompson is... Oh, no, tell a lie. Ben Thompson's throwing himself in front of it. I've just seen the replay from behind the goal. The angle I saw, I thought it hit Ben Thompson. It actually goes beyond Ben Thompson. It's Jake Cooper on the shoulder and goes wide. You'll also see at the bottom there, by the way, I was going to say that when it's Twitch, a Twitch account. Now, if you remember at the start of the last lockdown, corner for Norwich, outswung, header, the referee spotted an infringement. There'll be a free kick to Millwall, taken by Balkowski. Well, I'll just say, during the last lockdown, I started doing FIFA streams with my son at Henners, if you want to follow him on YouTube. I stopped playing computer games when I was about 23 years old because I discovered going out, boozing and women. So I sort of, that got left from my childhood. But what I'll say is this, I started doing it again during the first lockdown for a bit of entertainment, for a little bit of something me and him could do together. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it at all. But I stopped doing them, obviously, because I started doing Lions Lounge lockdown and then we come out of lockdown. So I started a Twitch account. And what I'm going to do, short story long again, is I'm going to get the new FIFA and I'm going to blitz it for two weeks during lockdown while there's no games, while there's an international break. And I'm going to start streaming. So if you don't follow us on Twitch, TV_Lions, if you like the FIFA streams, I always personally think, I said this to someone the other day, something quite sad about a grown man sitting there playing computer games in there, but maybe not in this day and age, maybe it's more acceptable. And if I can entertain you lot and earn money, hashtag pay me while sitting on my ass doing fuck all, I'm prepared to put the hours in. Always the best way. Isn't it, bruv? I don't know what is when we do live streams, what started happening is people going to comment on my Instagram loads while I'm doing live streams. Yeah, by the way, George Sims, I know nothing. Listen, I can know how to play FIFA. I want to do as little team build up and selection and buying players as possible. So I don't know what's best to do. So give me some advice. But if you're not following us on Twitch and you like the FIFA streams, from next week I'm going to start banging them out. Someone said, "What minute are we in?" Oh dear. 2 donations coming back to back. Simon Patterson, absolute legend, £20 donated to the Calls of Lions TV, a regular donator who's also a Patreon. So I really appreciate that, Matt. And Mark Paris, hang on, let me look at this again. Right, I thought so. Mark Paris, that's Paris. It's you, Paris. Paris Marks, isn't it? Mate, I really appreciate it. You donated something ridiculous last week, like 90 quid. So I really appreciate your donations, mate. And you didn't message me on Instagram. I'm going to sort you out some no one likes us bits. So there's someone on Instagram. If you can go on Instagram at the minute and look, there's someone called deleted something, and they're just putting Danny Boy in capital letters. Danny Boy, how you going, Danny Boy? Like, why? Kerry Lane says, what day are we in? It's a good question, mate. I sometimes don't remember myself. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday all day today, though. Right, let's get back to the game a bit because I've look, deleted 19.5 Danny Boy, just writing Danny Boy over and over again in capital letters. I don't get angry. I just can't work it out. It just baffles me. But at the minute, let's concentrate on the football. Millwall are holding their own. There is 27 minutes gone. As you can see on the screen, it is 0-0. Jake Cooper is knocking it around the back with the help of Ryan Woods. Sean Hutchinson now on the ball. Sean Hutchinson puts it wide again to Jake Cooper. And again, Millwall have had a lot of possession here, probably 10, 15 passes without getting out of our half or even not far from the edge of our box. And that's probably why, because, yes, who is this deleted Wally then? Because you put, Danny, I'm watching you. We'll just talk on here then, mate. I don't know why you... Why? Why? Look at this. Come on, mate. I'm trying to watch the game on the screen. If you're watching it, please stop being a Wally. Just talk to me on here if you want to talk to me. It's fine. Ryan Woods on the ball. Plays a nice flat one like that. It's different. Into Bavarsson. Bavarsson, good turn from Bavarsson. Puts it wide to Malone. And Cooper gets on the overlap. Where the fuck's Ferguson? That's where he should be. Malone comes back inside. Jake Cooper's absolutely breaking his bollocks there to get forward. And eventually he does get involved. And now, Danny, I can see you, mate. Come on, give it a fucking rest. Mick Robinson says, the missus is watching Emmerdale and I'm watching Lions TV. Come on, you Lions. Well, if anyone's available, by the way, to go on their Instagram, because at the minute I'm watching the game on here. So it's actually keeps coming down and getting away the picture. Go and look at this Wally, who just keeps writing Danny. He must have wrote it 20 times. That's all he's doing. And I will block him at half time if we can, if he keeps on. But there you go. David Shield says he probably wants to get up here, Big D. Jesus Christ, he'll have to get in the queue. First things first. Yeah, Steve Lees says, for fuck's sake, Fergie. Mate, this geezer on fucking Instagram is an absolute string. But here come Norwich. They're in our box. Crossed, cleared. Right, but next time the ball goes out of play, I'm going to have to quickly come off my phone. I'm going to have to block this geezer on Instagram because he's just writing Danny, Danny boy, Danny boy, Danny boy, Danny boy, non-stop. And it's fucking annoying me. The referee stopped the game. Paris, mate, thank you so much. Don't do your dodo, mate, because we've got lockdown coming up. So I really appreciate your donations, but don't go crazy, mate. But appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Yeah, someone just put, I think that's James Slaughter. Is that you? Just put deleted piss off in the chat. Oh, dear. If there was something in it for him, if he got £1 for every time he posted it in the live chat, I'd understand him doing it, but there's just no point doing it. Chance for Norwich on the edge of our box, by the way. And sorry, I know I don't want to keep going about this because I'm supposed to be entertaining you. This geezer in the fucking Instagram chat is just pinging me constantly, one after the other, putting Danny, Danny, Danny boy. Right, there's an injury. Norwich player down. So what I'm going to do is go on Instagram. First, I'm going to screen grab it just so you can get an indication how many times this fucking prick has said this. Then I'm going to block him. Right, where's the... Lucky enough, it stayed on. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is unbelievable. You seen it? Someone talking to someone else. What is he doing? And then he said, I'll be back. I'll be back. Well, not on this account, mate. You weren't just about to get blocked. Jesus wept, he did. Right. That's that string gone. Sorry about that. Oh, fuck. I've took it. Oh, I'm going to kill this fuck. Right, took off this. Don't worry, there's nothing happening in a minute. There is a break in play. This is why I need to sort out other alternative ways of watching the game. And not just keep streaming it through my phone, because you can get wallies that do like to get involved. There is plenty of pricks out there and they can try and thwart it. But we don't win awards on this channel for fuck all. We always find a way around it. Don't worry about that. John Parr said he must have a stutter. Fucking unbelievable, honestly, John. Casual Madness says, I saw a beer called Superbock and you thought of me. Thank you very much, Casual Madness. Right, it's 31 minutes, almost 32 minutes gone in the game. It's Norwich 0, Millwall 0. I've got to say, so far, it's been a very, very good... Everyone's giving them... Tony Curtis is giving it in the chat. Another donation from Andreas. And Andreas has said, greeting from Mainz. Now, I've got a story about Mainz, Andreas. I've actually stayed in Mainz. So in the 2006, as you may or may not know, in 2018, I drove to the World Cup. But in 2006, I did something similar. Before I was a YouTuber, I was a roofer. Me and my mates decided to go. And we went to the England versus Paraguay game, where David Beckham bent in a free kick and Michael Owen may or may not have touched it. I still don't think they ever decided who scored that. And it went straight in. So I was in charge. Well, I drove the whole way. So I'm not sure why I was now in charge of. I was in charge of booking the hotel as well. So I looked for places near Frankfurt. Is it Frankfurt or Stuttgart? It's near Frankfurt, I think. Might be Stuttgart. Anyway, I've looked hotels in Stuttgart or Frankfurt, so I can't remember where it's near, but it's near one of them, definitely. And it said Mainz, Stuttgart, Mainz, or was it Frankfurt, Mainz? So I just assumed it was like a German term for the main area. This pick's back on Instagram, by the way. He's just started another account. He's back. He's going to get blocked again. And I booked a hotel in Mainz, thinking that was what it meant. And it turns out that Mainz was actually about 45 minutes from where we were supposed to be staying. So we stayed in Mainz. We had 2 good nights there. It's actually a really good place. It was a really good place. So I've been to Mainz, Andreas. So thanks for your donation. And I have been to your... Oh, Thomas Iden. Of course you wanted to be near Frankfurt, Tubby. Oh, your mum likes my Frankfurt, mate. Ask her. Don't be shy. Right. Just got to block this prick again. Sorry. And he's got no posts, no followers. He's just doing it just to be a string. Unbelievable, these people. There you go. But I need to definitely find a way of sorting this out so I don't have to do streaming on the phone, because you just can get wallies on board, unfortunately. But anyway, the football's restarted. You didn't miss anything. Oh, for God's sake. Wally, another Wally alert. I'm just going to block people now. Fuck this. So the guy was called Your Mum, Your Mum, Your Mum, Your Mum, and he just wrote about 20 times, Your Mum. So, yeah, there you go. 34 minutes gone. These live streams have been, last couple have been weird, haven't they? But don't worry, we've not missed any football. It's 0-0. We've given a good account of ourselves so far in the red kit. Here's Ben Thompson on the ball. Good play from Thompson. Just slightly overruns it, but good. Direct, not afraid to try and take people on in and around the box. And as a result, the ball's been clear, but Mill will win it back. Shane Ferguson knocks it to Cooper. Cooper switches it wide to Marlon. Come on, Marlon. Romeo again. Unlucky. That wasn't Romeo's fault. Oh, this geezer's back again. I'm not even going to acknowledge it. I'm just going to ignore it. Jed to Romeo. Romeo, unlucky. Tries to play at line. Deflected. It's a corner. It's a throw on. Marlon Romeo takes it to Sean Hutchinson. Crosses it in the box. Not a very good cross from Hutchinson. It's cleared. Doesn't beat the first man. And Norwich, they clear their lines, but as they tried to, there's people in and around them pressed high. And again, Jeb Wallace has won the ball back. This is good. It's been a very good performance from Millwall. Come on, Jed, bit of class. Switches it to Romeo. It's not a bit of class. It's not what we needed. And it is cleared again. And this geezer in the fucking chat is absolutely pinging me non-stop. But it's not a problem. I can see the game, so we'll leave him be till half time and we'll concentrate on what we're here for. And I feel like I deserve a goal now after all this shit. I'm getting really badly spammed. Someone else has just put, can I hug your crotch? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Norwich with the ball. 36 minutes gone. Still 10 minutes to half time. I don't forget there's been a couple of injuries as well. Casual Minds says, you're keeping Mill supporters who are scattered around the country and the world with a loop in regards to Millwall goings on. Thank you very much. That is what I try to do. That is what I try to do. Cleared. Up towards Bavardson. Bavarson's worked very hard up front by as well. He hasn't done anything wrong. Definitely not. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm going to do. Good shout. I'm going to turn the notifications off, but listen, let's not worry about that. Let's just keep focused. Chance for Norwich. Come out. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle. Murray Wallace does very well there. Does very well. Ball into the box. One of them flat balls that they're very good at. And he did exactly the right thing there, Murray Wallace. Gets across the defender, cuts the ball out and clears it away to throw onto Norwich. Again, brilliant pressing from us. We're not giving him a yard on the ball to settle. We can't do that because they are very good in tight situations in and around the box. And here they are again on the edge of the box, left-footed strike. And we're reducing them to shooting from distance. And the shot goes nowhere and it's cleared by Jake Cooper. But Bardson again, we're under a lot of pressure. Ball's cleared. Bavarson's up there by himself. Backs into Grant Hanley. Hanley takes him down. Again, Mill will now get a chance to get everyone up the pitch. Free kick pretty much on the halfway line. Jake Cooper's going to take the free kick. And he's gone for a long switch to Romeo, but he goes straight off the pitch. It's a throw on to Norwich. 38 minutes gone. But Varson is actually playing well. He's done nothing wrong. Here's the ball. Shane Ferguson now. Come on. Brentford one up again at Swansea, against Swansea. Ivan Toney again with a goal. Jake Cooper on the left wing. Gives it away. And here come Norwich now. And this could be problems. Here's Pukey. He's wide. He's one-on-one against Hutchinson. Hutchinson looked round to see if he had any support when trying to hold him up. But Hutchinson does very, very well. And by the time Pukey's tried to go round him, we have managed to get a lot of people back behind the ball. We're looking good, Mark. Paris. I know your name's Paris, but you could call Mark Paris on this. Paul Delafina says, where's the vino, Dan? No vino tonight, mate. We had a couple of bottles of wine in here last night, so we're on the beers tonight. Come on, you Lions, an Irish Lion supporter. Sam McLaren says, what happened to Bradshaw? Bradshaw is not even in the squad. Bolkowski has the ball in hand. 39 minutes gone. He's going to try and get things moving quickly here. With a long kick. It's actually inch perfect to Jed. Jed had a lot of work to do to bring out. He's come out the sky from 70 yards and he does manage to bring it down, but it bounces off his foot. And possession is conceded to Norwich, who come forward again. Oh, that's a good play from Norwich. Shot from distance. Ben Thompson does well. Get his body across. He doesn't actually make a challenge. What he does, he shuts the angle down, does enough, and the shot is wide. It's just getting weird now. This geezer on Instagram has gone from Danny to Dad, it's me. And I've only got 2 kids that I know of, and neither of them would do that. So hopefully this isn't one coming out of the woodwork because I don't want any more. Alan Smith says, let's get some points in the new red kit. What's Steve saying? When it goes forward, Fergie, Jed and Bod just can't keep the ball. It's not that thing. We don't move it quick enough. We seem to keep going backwards. Andreas, it was Frankfurt, mate. I did think it was. But this geezer's pissing me off now because he's saying it's Henry and it's not. He's not my son. He's actually pretending to be my son, which I know he definitely isn't. Well, he's just said it's my friends. If he does do, he's going to get a serious bollock in the kid. But I can't see it is. He's not that much of a dickhead. Baz Lee says we have nothing going forward. Well, again, we've been unlucky, haven't we, with options? We've been unlucky with 2 falls we brought in. Oh, chance here. Ben Thompson into Jeb Wallace. Jeez, jealous. But couldn't get me words out. I thought Jeb Wallace was brought down the edge of the box. We appealed. Nothing was given. And now Norwich have broken up the other end. Chance for Norwich. Morimoto tries to make a tackle. He's unlucky. Shot from distance. Deflects. Oh, fuck you. It's a fantastic save by Balkowski. It's a shot from distance. We've done very well getting to get bodies back. It deflected the shot. I thought it went straight wide. Commentator saying that he saved it. I'll tell you what, it's a fucking absolutely unbelievable save from Balkowski. This is why they're getting paid to commentate, and I'm sitting in my front room on YouTube because I didn't see it. To be fair, it's possibly the angle that I didn't see it. It's a shot from distance. He comes off Cooper. Balkowski goes full length and makes an unbelievable save. It's almost past him. It just comes off the edge of his fingertips and he saves a certain goal. And that would have been it's never a good time to concede in a football match, but that would have been a shit time to concede. And I think they're going to show it again. No, they're showing the corner that happened straight after. Casual Man says, I love your commentating. Thank you very much. Damn, where's all the strikers? Well, Troy Parrott in from Spurs on a season-long loan, a Premier League striker, just what we love. Injured after one game. Injured before he even played, actually. Then come back for Burnley, didn't he? Got injured, had to go off at half-time. Ken Zohor comes from West Brom on loan, a £7 million striker a year previous to that from Cardiff. Comes on loan. Comes off the bench once, starts against Preston, scores, gets injured. Delboy says, how is Tomo doing? Tomo is doing very well. I like his energy, as well as when he's going forward as well. He's not afraid to try things. He's not afraid to try and be different. Instead of turning backwards, looking sideways, trying to knock a 2-yard pass, he's actually trying to get forward and run directly and take people on with a little bit of confidence. 375 people in the stream. It's good numbers tonight. Other scores coming in. Huddersfield Town 1, Bristol City 0. Chicken Karoma, who scored the first goal against us on Saturday, has scored again. Did we underestimate Huddersfield? Let's remember that was a Premier League side 2 years ago. So, good play from Norwich. Chance from Norwich. Left-footed strike. Off the post. Cool, cleared. Off the post. We ride our luck a little bit there. And we've got so many players behind the ball, honestly. It's brilliant defending. We're very deep. .45 minutes on the clock. Great tackle from Jake Cooper. But unfortunately, it breaks to Norwich, who still have the ball. Edge of the box, going to get wide. And they're going to try and get in the box. Marlon Romero goes out to close the angle. Back inside. They've got no room at all, Norwich. It's brilliant defending from us. Very good defending. Chance to get it in from out wide again. He does it this time. Headed clear by Jake Cooper. And Hutchinson does well to stop it from going for a corner. Marlon Romeo is fouled. Gets his... getting across. Marlon Romeo gets across and does well. A shot from just at the post, left-footed, hits Romeo as it goes through, hits the post, come back, hits Bart on the feet, and luckily goes up in the air. While Sean Hutchinson's on the floor, he scissor kicks it and clears it. Very listen, we'll take that. We deserve a bit of luck because we've done very, very well. Yeah, someone says. Baz Lee. I thought you were saying you can't keep defending Dan. What are you saying? We can't keep defending Dan. Yeah, I get that. But mate, it's difficult. They're a good side. They're always at the top of the division for a reason. Here we come though. Ben Thompson gets it wide to Marlon Romeo. The 45 minutes are up. It's 3 added minutes. We're almost a minute into that. Romeo, unlucky, tries to thread one, doesn't come off, gives it away. Ryan Woods half wins it back. Ben Thompson comes absolutely flying in with a mad tackle, which is I love. And he's got a point to prove tonight, Ben Thompson. I think he's done very well so far. The pressure looks like it's starting to tell a little bit, though, if I'm honest. And we could do with this break. We could really do with this break right about now. That's going to be cleared by Murray Wallace, who's had a good game as well, by the way. Jed, it drops out the air for Jed. He just can't seem to get hold of it. And Norwich are going to shoot from distance over the bar. And it's good. This is what we've reduced them. We have reduced them to. Alan Flory, with a little bit of luck, we can. Oh, sorry, wrong one. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. Yes. Dean Turner, that's a bit of a random question. How is the ref doing? Yeah, he's doing all right. He's letting the game flow. There's no real big decisions to have come yet so far, I would say. Ross says, how long to go? We are 2 minutes into the 45, the extra 3 of the 45. So there's a minute to go out of time, basically. Balkowski ships one long, up pitch, over the halfway line, comes back. Jake Cooper's going to win it with a header. It's Bavarsson on the ball. Does well, does all right, Bavarsson. Bavarsson actually give it away in the end, but he was under a lot of pressure and he managed to keep on it for a while. Shane Ferguson just committed quite a bad foul. I'm surprised he wasn't booked for that. But we'll take it. That will slow the tempo down of the game. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, Fergie. Yeah. Mark Paris says, I will take. You take 1-0, mate. I'll bite your hand off for 1-0. I'll take 0-0. Here come Norwich again. Again, 2 very good defensive lines of 4 from Millwall there. And they've gone wide. Wide right for them, wide left for us. Still looking sharp with the passing, but again, does very, very well. I don't even know actually who that was. But there is the half-time whistle. And that is a very, very good half, in my opinion, against a strong, competitive, used to having a lot of possession team. Did very, very well. Yeah, Paul has said it, and a few people haven't seen it. If you haven't seen the news today, I actually knew this last week, but I couldn't say anything. Kenzo Hoare out for 8 weeks. I don't think he'll play again, Paul. I don't think it's possible. I think it's definitely, and he will not play at the club again. I don't believe, unless we extend his loan. I just can't see him being back. If I'm honest, it's 0-0. Kerry Lane wants a snatch and grab tonight. Ollie Campbell wants Fergie and Bod off, Smith and Bennett on. Good shout. But at the minute, we're doing all right. Harry and Julie Bowden says, good half, boys. Good half. Badger, read my mind, brother. Time for a drain off there, like you wouldn't believe. I am going to go and do that. I'm just going to show you. I've got to delete this gears off Instagram. It's driving me mad. So just quickly while I do that, here is a word from one of our sponsors. Roll VT, stands for Videotape.
Hi, welcome to Unique Builders, Drivers and Patios. We are based in Bromley. We specialise in all interior and exterior works, driveways, patios, all building works, landscaping, fencing, artificial grass and decking, and much more. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, yell.com, Google, or you can drop me a message on WhatsApp on 078 245 49419 for a free quotation today.
Oh, sorry. You're back. What's happening? How are we? Sorry, I was just having a conversation with someone there about the amount of sheer busyness going on, weirdness going on. But look, let's focus on the football. You let me worry about the Wallies. It is currently 0-0. I am going to have to... Oh, it's 330 people in the chat. I really need a piss, if I'm honest. There you go. So I might have to go and do that. You're going to have to give me... I'll run you through the half times before I do that. It is Brentford 1, Swansea 0, Huddersfield 1, Bristol City 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Bournemouth 0, Blackburn 0, Middlesbrough 0, and Cardiff 1, Barnsley 0. Of course, Cardiff will be our first game back after the international break. But that's a little way off yet. And hopefully we can get a point or two on the ball tonight. I've got the goal memes ready. I'm just going through my stuff that I've got ready to go on the screen. Yeah, super chats are open if you want to donate to the channel. I am going to have to go and have a wee. So while I do that, I will play the No One Likes Us advert again. So give me a minute. Hi. I'm back. Sorry. What's happening? Wasn't as quick as I thought it was in a Nigel Quasi. Just topped up the lagers. Right, it's half time. Let's go to the comments. What are we all saying? I'll tell you what, Thomas. Great shout, mate. If you're paying, then great. Super chats are open if you want to donate to the channel, mate. I will put the links to other stuff at the bottom of the screen as well. It all costs money, mate. These are tough times. These are tough times for everyone, myself included. Right. Let's go through the comments. Just go and drain the snake. More like a worm. Henry Rowley. Did I block you the other day? No, I couldn't have done, could I? Then I'll just DM you on Insta a picture of my advert. Can you please put it on your streams? Of course I can, mate, if you're going to pay me. Hashtag pay me, bruv. Oh, dear. We charge for that sort of thing. We are actually offering a discount at the minute. If you do have a small business or something along those lines and you are interested, DM us. Dave Mike says, Big D, how long does Bart have until he hangs his boots up? Hello. Sorry. I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, look, he failed the medical. Let's not forget, Frank Fielding passed the medical when he came to Millwall, and Bart failed it. And then Fielding didn't stop getting injured. We signed Bart, and he's not been injured once, I don't think. He's a great shot stopper. I love him at the club. He's brilliant. Player of the year last year, obviously. But he doesn't look very mobile. His knees don't look, but he's still managing to get through. He obviously wears knee supports. So how long has he got? Goalkeepers obviously predominantly always go on a lot longer. So I'm just looking at the half-time stats. It's looking good. So yeah, Bart, I don't know, keepers always go on a little bit. I'd say I don't know what sort of contract Bart got, whether he got a short-term one because of the failed medical or what, but I think he might get a new contract. Maybe it might offer him 1 year. I don't know when his contract could be up at the end of this year, actually. I'm not sure. One to look into. Danny Flattery says Maloney's not having a great game. He's not really been involved, mate, is he? So we've got a lot of. I'm not saying it's why he's having a bad game. I wouldn't say he's having a bad game. I don't say he's not really affecting it. A lot of left footers on the pitch tonight. Lots of left footers. Gary Turrell says they've had 10 shots to our 1. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting anything else really going. I think it's been a very strong half, to be honest. Jed Wallace says, I'm back in the locker room, boys. Kerry Lane says, Jed, can you give Fergie a slap for me, please? These get weird, don't they, these streams, but I do like it. Ben Mee says, Dan, give us a review of the half. Surprising team selection. Love the red kit. Getting into the game. High pressing. Very good. Lots of energy. We need to keep that up in the second half. Can't let our levels drop. Unfortunately, Norwich are the stronger side on paper. Lots of good short interchanging passing. They do that a lot. They get towards the edge of the box. Then they start popping and unlocking defences. We've countered that very well. Ben Thompson's played very well. Murray Wallace has played very well. And the longer it goes, the more likely it's looking it could be Norwich, but I wasn't expecting anything else. We've looked good at points getting forward, but Varson has actually worked hard out there by himself. We do need to... I don't think we'll change anything for now. I think we'll go what we got. I think the longer it goes, you could see... I don't think you'll see Smith tonight. I don't think you'll see Smith. It's not going to be Smith's types of game. But Varson's actually done very well getting the ball back to goal, high balls up and winning free kicks and relieving the pressure and allowing our team to get up the pitch. So 0-0. Been a good side. Done well. Norwich on chances and possession have had more. That is nothing more than I was expecting, to be honest. There you go, mate. There's your review. Sorry, there's loads of... Liam Jones doesn't agree. He says, nah, Marlon can't stop giving the ball away. Well, I usually would agree. I don't think he's done too bad tonight, to be fair. S. Gill says, can someone please tell me if it's possible to get a season video pass for Millwall, or is it only £10 for each individual game? It's a good question, but I don't actually know. Oh, Kieran does. There you go. Sorry, next comment. Only £10 for individual game. You can get a season ticket, of course. If you buy a season ticket this season, you're getting your season ticket next season, but you're also getting for free all the iFollow games this season. I think that's right. There you go. B Lion says we are set up just to stop them today. Yeah, I think that's fair to say, and I think on a day like today, it's fair to set up like that. It's when we set up to, not lose games against Barnsley at home, not games against Huddersfield at home. When we show teams too much respect. But games like today, I don't expect it to do anything else than to set up to try and consolidate and thwart teams like Norwich. Kerry Lane agrees with me and says Romeo has done well tonight. I do agree. Toby E says Meyerhofer to come on and score for a free sofa. I have no idea what that means, but I quite liked it, so I put it up. Sonny May says iFollow not working. It's working all right for me. They're just showing half-time highlights. Marlon Romeo does well there, puts it back to Ben Thompson. Oh, this is where he goes back to Romeo and he gets whipped in. Romeo goes past the player and puts a very good cross in. Back post, but Varson with a header back. And when it falls to Hutchinson, the edge of the box. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that deflected. It goes like that and then shoots off in the other direction. Owen Boyd says, I reckon we will try and gas them out so we can bring on Mahoney and Bennett and drive at their defence. I don't think, personally, you'll see Mahoney tonight either. I think you'll definitely see Bennett come on for Fergie. I don't know why he hasn't started, to be by the way. Sam McLaren says, half my family sub to you. We'll get the other half on board and all for me, mate, please, if you don't mind. MFC says, we'll somehow nick this 90th minute off Matt Smith's knob. Oh, fair enough. I don't think you'll see Smith tonight because it's going to be one of them games where there's going to be a lot of running, a lot of chasing. It actually would have suited Bradshaw tonight because he has got a lot of fitness. He is sharp. He can run channels. He can close down defenders. He can't score many goals. But for me, it was a strange decision to leave him out altogether. At the minute, I've got to be honest, I know he's not setting the world alight, but the Bovarson's working for me. If you haven't seen it, so I just realised that my bet's still on, possibly. I went with Millwall, Norwich 0, Millwall 1. That could still happen, 11-1. We could be dining out tomorrow. And I got Bovarson with a goal as well. 2 separate bets. I couldn't find the bet to accompany it. Murray Wallace, solid, no nonsense player, says the joy of America. Pre-season, I said I wasn't sure if Murray Wallace was up to this standard at centre-back. I love him at left-back. And once again, I'm happy to say that Mountain Murrice has proved me wrong. Well, I think this is harsh. Let him come since Bavarson's not had a kick. He's worked very hard up there. Very hard. The one ball that did come in from Marlon Romeo, he got across his defender well. Was unlucky, put pressure on him. He's won 2 free kicks in nothing areas where he had no right to be winning free kicks. Completely isolated from the rest of the team. He manages to hold the ball up, feel the push in the back, whether they were fouls, whether he's used his experience. He wins free kicks and lets us get out the pitch and release the pressure. So I don't think he's done too bad, to be honest with you, at all. Right, the Wally's back again. Oh, they're pissing me off now because I've actually used a picture of my kid as Libby's. They're blocked again, sorry. Right. That's just weird using a picture of my kids. Actually give me the Sorry, right, I'm back. Where were we? James Kiernan says, hello, can I please purchase an advert slot? Yes, you can, mate. You can. Email us at lionsfantv0.co.uk or you can contact us on social media. Anyone is fine with me and we'll talk business. Thomas Iden says, we aren't as good as we once were at set pieces. I know what you mean. We're not as effective anymore, but don't forget, we had a bit of joy first season in the champ, and then people end up sussing you out, don't they? So yeah, we don't score as many goals from set pieces anymore. I used to love the way that Sean Williams just floats him in as well. Just put the Sean Goater into the back post. Obviously, I love Sean Williams, but I don't want him in the team no more. I think he's raced his run as a player for the club, but obviously he's going to be a coach. But yeah, I do know what you mean, mate. Teams work you out, don't they? And they give us a lot of physical attention. As I said in previous videos, if we had VAR in the Championship, we would definitely have had a few more decisions and possibly a few more points on the ball, but we don't. Norwich are back out. They're keeping their goalkeeper warm. Bavarson's back out. Balkowski is doing his religious thing in the goal. And the second half is about to kick off. Actually, Millwall were out. Tim Krul, the Norwich keeper's out, getting warmed up. And the Norwich subs are on the pitches. But so far, Norwich are still in the dressing room. I don't know whether that's read into that what you will. Is Daniel Farker fucked off with their performance? Like that, didn't you? Oh, here they come. So many weirdos. Mason's column on, he just texted me from the changing room. Didn't know, did he? Come on. Joe O'Mara says, but Varson has come out for the second half. Listen, I don't rate Varson. That's no secret. I think it's harsh to like everyone hating on him for his first half performance. I actually think he's done all right. Again, our strikers have had no opportunities to score, shoot a goal. Kerry Lane, oh no buds. There's one beer I can't stand, Budweiser. It just tastes like fizzy water. And every time I go down to Mum and Dad's for the weekend, she fucking buys me Budweiser. And I smile when drink them because I've told her 1,000 times, Mum, I don't like Budweiser. Carry on, I'll stick one of these over your... No, I won't do that really, but I don't like Budweiser. It just tastes like fizzy water. It's shit. And I don't drink it. So, no, I'm on the Amstel, by the way, tonight. There was a crate of Stella staring at me. But I decided to not go with that. This geezer's out again on Instagram, so once again he's going to get blocked. And he's just going to keep doing it all night, isn't he? So we might just live with it. But second half is not yet to kick off. And here we go. Millwall obviously to kick off the second half. Oh. The old commentary went a bit loud then, didn't it? Right, we're under. We're off. The second half. If we get to 90 minutes and 0-0, I'll be absolutely over the moon. Jake Cooper on the ball early. Sticks one long in the channel to Bavardson. Ball drops to, is that Malone there? Malone does well. Wins it back. Puts it in the Jed Wallace on the edge of the box. Jed under a lot of pressure. Don't Jed get caught on it. He does get caught on it. And it's going to be a corner to Millwall. Ferguson went in for a challenge. And it must have come off the Norwich player. And it's a corner. He's quite aggressive tonight, Shane Ferguson, funny enough. Here's Jed. He's under pressure. Took too long to do what he wanted to do with it. Ferguson goes flying in. The Norwich player half pulls out. And as a result, Ferguson whacks it. Corner for Mill comes in. Clear. Doesn't beat the first man. Shocking corner. And who was that? Because it wasn't nice. Fergie on the ball. Marlon Romeo helps it back into the goalkeeper. Lewis Tucker said, would I have Marshall back? He don't have to be even playing football anymore, mate, to be honest, yeah. But he was a great player, wasn't he? Well, he's a great player. What a difference in a man. Something must have happened to him. Something, I don't want to say something out of turn, but something must have happened in his own life to be where he was for us. Brilliant on loan. Went to Norwich for big money. Couldn't get in there. Come to us again. It was absolutely horrendous. As a result, doesn't even play football anymore. I think he's playing pub football. Norwich now with a ball. I think it's Pukey out wide. He's been restricted very, very well by us tonight, Pukey. And as a result, he's just drilled one, left-footed, straight over the bar. It wasn't Pukey. It was someone else. Excuse that part of it from me. But yeah, that's a goal kick to Millwall, basically. Again, they look sharp, Norwich. They're good on the ball, but we've restricted them to stuff like this. Efforts from distance. having a little bit of panic ups at times. Lewis Tucker, he goal at Barnsley, mate. That was a brilliant goal. That is the coldest I've ever been at a football match, and I've been to Russia. It was fucking freezing that day, but what a goal from Marshall that was. Bolkowski takes the goal kick over halfway, but it comes straight back, and Murray Wallace will win it and head it back to Bolkowski again. He was going to throw it short, I think. Yeah, he did. To Cooper. Cooper's going to clip Lyon. Again, in towards Bavarsson. Bavarsson, this time, doesn't manage to keep hold of it. He does that time, though. He gives it to Fergie. Fergie now to Malone. Goes back inside to Ferguson. Ferguson could do a little switch up here, Fergie. And he's done that. It's a good cross-field ball, is it? It is to Marlon Romeo, but Marlon Romeo needs to bring it down. He's under pressure. Does well. Hutchinson gives it away. And are they going to get a chance to break? Ben Thompson does very well to break the play up. Thompson's played well tonight for me, and so has Murray Wallace. Been our two best players, in my opinion, so far. Someone's clipped that forward. I didn't see who it was. It was left-footed, and it's gone out for a goal kick to Norwich. Courtney Jackson. Oh, he's Chinese, is he? Mate, I'm starving now. I'm starving. Norwich on the ball. Yeah, Kieran says that's who he's playing for now. City bollocks, Marshall. Stoneclough. That's right, yeah, look. It says Harry Lavelle. Here come Norwich into our area, though, going back to the game. Bolkowski takes it in his chest. No danger really at all. 49 minutes on the clock. And Norwich haven't got going this half, but we perform well, in my opinion. A 0-0 will absolutely suit me down to the ground. I'm sure it would you lot as well. Nice logo. I do like the Amstel. Been into the Hop House lately. You drunk Hop House. So the geezer who's made up 15 fake accounts, by the way, just to troll me and just me Danny boy, has used two pictures of my son in two of them profiles. So to find out who he is, I will actually murder him. But now I think I've blocked him on so many accounts. He's actually just come back into the chat there and went, I'm back. So I blocked it again. I think I've got half an idea who it is, and I think he's got problems. The geezer. He's only a young fella. He's stalked me before. There must be better people to stalk than me, mustn't there? Barnhurst Lion, Amstel, Nigel Mansell. What the fuck? That doesn't rhyme. Norwich now progressing towards the edge of our box. Ben Thompson cuts it out again. And Ben Thompson is giving himself a real case to start games here. He's done very well, in my opinion. Hop House is strong, mate. God, Jesus Christ. 5 pints of that Sunday before I'd eaten. In the right state. Ball forward for Bavarsson to chase in a one-on-one. He's not going to make it. He was never the favourite to make it. He didn't do anything wrong. Don't slaughter him. Get behind him. 341 people in the chat. Thomas Iden says, I got my first stalker. No, mate, I've had more. Harry, this is a good question. Dan, what about George Graham, Lions Lounge Lockdown, or Dean Neal? Dean Neal, slightly before my time, I believe. Slightly before my time. Is he sort of early 80s, Dean Neal? Scored a lot of goals for us, didn't he? George Graham, I can make contact with him. I will try my absolute best. At the minute, Ryan Woods has conceded a free kick. And I'm guessing it's going to be very deep in our half because the players actually end up in the penalty area. He just runs across Woods' run. And Woods doesn't even actually change the pattern of his feet or anything. He just cuts across him. And when Woods is running, his foot catches him. And as a result, 51 minutes, nearly 52 minutes on the clock. It is a free kick to Norwich. It is very central and it is right on the edge of our box, probably a yard out. Looking at Ben Thompson in the wall with Jake Cooper. Surely they should put someone taller than Tomo in that wall. Looks like Stieperman's over it. Left-footed. Is he? No, he isn't. It's hard to read what's on the back of his shirt. But this geezer's back again. Block him again. Not a problem. There you go. It's the right foot that's lining it up. Is it Buendia? I don't really know other teams' players, but it's a great opportunity. Bart's quite central, which I like. It's going to have to be it's almost, in my opinion, too close to the edge of the box. It's going to be difficult for the striker to get that up and over and down again. But it's a great opportunity for Norwich. Mason Bennett's coming on shortly. I've just heard the iFollow commentator say. Hopefully for Shane Ferguson. Do you know what? I reckon it could be for Bavardson. It could be for Bavardson. That wouldn't surprise me, if I'm honest. Because it needs someone up there who's got legs and can be powerful and pacey. Right-footed, into the wall. Good, cleared. Comes back, left foot. Blocks again. Brilliant defending. Norwich still have it, though. That's offside. It's gone wide. The line hasn't given offside. Hooked back into the box. Cleared again by Sean Hutchinson. Very good defending by Millwall. Norwich again with the ball, though. I think he's going to shoot here. He has shot. And Ben Thompson just throws himself in front of it. I think he hits him on the head and he just knocks him down, but he just gets up and carries on. He's been brilliant, Ben Thompson, I've got to say. And as a result, the pressure's momentarily cleared. Norwich is still on the ball. Ryan Woods wins it back. Into Thompson now. A little bit of space. Wide to Marlon Romeo. He's going to go and support Romeo. He needs to because Romeo's all alone. Back to Thompson. Thompson plays it off the Norwich player. It doesn't go off for a throw-on. Ferguson. Wide to Scott Malone. Into Jake Cooper. Cooper to Ferguson. Ferguson down the line to Jeb Wallace. Jeb Wallace heading towards the corner flag. He's going to try and cross left foot. He does cross. Did that not take a deflection? No, he kicks it straight off the fucking pitch. It's going to be a goal kick to Norwich. First free kick comes in. It's Ben Thompson right in the chest. Second one, Jake Cooper gets in front of. The third one I saw Ben Thompson throw himself in front of him. I think they're going to show that again. But yeah. Why are people just saying Dan? No, normal people as well. Dan. I know you're not weirdos either. The people saying it. Please, I can't do everything I told you. I'm trying to have a lager currently. Shane Ferguson goes off. Replaced by Mason Bennett. I have no fucking idea why that clown was allowed. Sean Williams is coming on. Oh, he's only taken off Ben Thompson. You joking me? He's taking off Thompson there. If he's just taken off Ben Thompson, I cannot believe he's done that. He's taken off Ben Thompson. I mean, Ben Thompson is sitting on the touchline there, absolutely blowing out his arse. I can't believe he's taking Thompson off. And now we've got Sean Williams and Woods holding the midfield. And if that isn't a fucking like a red rag to a ball to Norwich to say we're not interested in coming forward now, we're just going to defend. Yeah, Shane Ferguson off, rightly so, because he's fucking useless, for Mason Bennett. Ben Thompson, our best player, along with Murray Wallace tonight, in my opinion, taken off as Sean Williams comes on. I would have rather just taken Woods off and put Williams on. Woods and Williams can't play together. They're too defensive. But at the minute, we have a free kick. Norwich are holding a high line on the edge of the box. Jeb Wallace is going to whip one in right-footed towards the back post. Cooper's going to get there, heads it back across under pressure. And Norwich will clear their lines, I believe. Only cleared off for another Millwall throw-on. Oh, dear. How's this one for a random comment? This stuff like this makes it worthwhile. Look, Michael Dumphy, Norwich fan watching from Kenya. Found you by accident, but enjoying the show much better than our coverage. Thanks. You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Millwall on the ball. Malone. I think Malone was looking beyond Jed. I think he was knocking at Bavardson, but I don't think Jed realised he tries to cut out the pass and he's going about 1,000,000 miles an hour. And as a result, it comes off Jed's foot like a trampoline. And now Scott Malone's got some defending to do. Good play from Norwich. Cross into the box. Cooper lets it slip under his foot. Edge of the box. Chance for Norwich. What's a tackle? Marlon Romeo. Marlon Romeo throws himself in front of it. It's a brilliant block. We're an hour and 45 minutes into the live stream. There's 384 people in the live stream. I'll take this opportunity to say, if you want to donate to the channel, not a problem. Henry Rowley, you're getting blocked here, mate. You're a string. It's a shame because you're another one that stalks me on Instagram. But you just, no, just blocked the wrong geezer. Oh, shit, hang on. No. I've just blocked the wrong geezer. Oh, dear. No, I haven't. Sorry. I thought I blocked you, Brandon, by accident. Sorry, mate. I haven't. It's fine. How's Woods? Don't really affect the game, mate, does he, to be honest? Yeah, here's this other weirdo again, back in on another fake account. And he's blocked again. Thanks for coming. Paul Wursell says, Paul Delafino, it's on the screen, mate. The score is 0-0. 57 minutes gone. We've given a very good account of ourselves defensively. We've thrown bodies on the line. It's all you really want from a Millwall team. Paul says, where's the Jaffa cakes, Dan? No Jaffa cakes tonight, mate. Let's try and hold out for my dinner. It is a decision I'm currently regretting because I'm fucking starving. But we battle on. And here come Millwall with a ball. Sean Williams, great ball, out wide left. Get beyond him, Arch. Marlon Romeo cuts inside. Hutchinson should have overlapped him there. Here's Sean Williams again. Does well, keeps the ball. Plays it left to Jake Cooper. He's going to give that back to Williams. I believe he will. He has. And what Williams is doing and what Williams is good at is just slowing the game down. You know, retaining the ball. And I think that's why he's put him on. I'm not saying it's the wrong decision to put him on, but I definitely would have taken off Ben Thompson. That's a foul. That's going to be a free kick to us. It is. Foul on Jeb Wallace. Free kick to Millwall. 10 yards inside the Norwich half. Very central. Again, it'll give us a good chance to get people forward. Yeah, I've got no problem with Williams coming on, but don't put him on with Woods. We've taken the free kick quickly. Jake Cooper loses out. High ball. Hutchinson under pressure from Pukey. Ends up going to Murray Wallace, who plays a 1-2 with Bartosz Barkowski. Barnurse Lion. Oh, hang on. Where's that guy? Woods is like the auntie who is always sits in the corner at family parties. Well, just like chance for Norwich into the box. It's another good block there by, I think it was Sean Williams. I think I know what you mean by that. At first, I was like, what? What was that? What was that? I couldn't work it out. But I think I know what you mean. It's just sort of there, but don't do a lot. I think that's what you mean. That's quite a good comparison, to be fair. Right, Simon Patterson says, Dan, I can't get my 20% of No One Likes His Clothing when trying to pay through PayPal. I don't think Martin's in the stream tonight, but he is the brains behind the operation. I'm just the model. Corner to Norwich cleared. What I will say, Simon, is you're a Patreon. Patreons get 15% off all purchases of No One Likes His Clothing. That is one of the perks of being a patron. Plugged it. If you do want to be a patron, by the way, the link is at the bottom of the screen right now. Super Chat is also open if you want to donate to the channel. No donations in the second half. But Simon, I will message you, but you do get 15% off every single purchase of No One Likes His Clothing as you are a Patreon, mate. Liam, I'm starting to think that's going to happen, mate. Honestly, I don't want to tempt fate and say it personally, but there you go. Long ball. Oh, Tim Krog didn't. Oh, that's not very good commentary, is it? Oh, ball over the top. But Varson went through. Tim Krog didn't come out, and there was a little bit of hesitation between the goalkeeper and Grant Hanley. And as a result, I think Hanley's took a whack somewhere along the line, and he's down injured. 61 minutes gone, and it is 0-0. Timothy May says, Dan, how do I donate from outside the UK? I don't know. So basically, there should be a super chat somewhere in the comments, and you can just donate, and you can just donate in your normal currency. All donations are welcome. If not, carry on watching for free, boys. Not a problem. Oh, everyone keeps asking me about these Jaffa cakes. Make me even more hungry. Not tonight, Al. Tell a lie, I had a chomp. On a little Freddo before the game, and it's trying to see me through, and now I'm starving. Oh, unlucky. Move breaks down. Billy Polk has donated 99p. Cheers, Billy. Thanks for that. A super stick. I don't know what that is personally, but thanks for the donation. Kerry Lane says, sounds like Woodsy's auntie, Big D. Right, so I do really enjoy the comments. B Lion says, you got to have a chomp of a Freddo. Wait there. Is that a universal thing? Because there's the chomp, or omp, as it now says. And there's the Freddo. There you go. It's dinner time and a good one now, so but I can't do this because I'm streaming. 62 minutes gone. It is still 0-0. Jeff Marshall says, I thought we were playing tomorrow. Constructive, Jeff, but no, it's today, mate. We're on right now. Drawing 0-0. We played last Wednesday, didn't we? against Preston. I don't know why that was. It's been given away by Juicy Jake. Chance for Norwich. Bodies on the line. I love it, boys. I absolutely love it. A shot from distance from Pukey. Under pressure. Can only kick it wide. And it's not been Pukey's night so far. But as we've learned over the last couple of years, which we do seem to like to do at Norwich, is concede late goals. So hopefully that won't be the case. But again, brilliant defending from that. Hutchinson sliding in, bodies on the line. Sean Williams does well. I think it's Murray Wallace, actually. It was Murray Wallace to stand up. Pukey, force him away from goal. Pukey looks frustrated as he shoots on the turn and it goes wide. Oh, George, you fucker. I'm currently having Donna meat and chips. It's great. Oh, so hungry. Really hurts now. Brandonson says, Dan, the name Juicy Jake is getting weird now. Sorry, mate. I'm in the I'm just in the zone of saying it now. Everyone says, ball into Bavardson. He's offside, but he's not showing the right strength there. Dan Thompson is 100% not good enough at this level. I disagree, Baz. I think that Thompson came back from Pompey, a brilliant player, had a massive say in us staying up under Neil Harris. Harris leaves. He got the first ever goal of Gary Rowett's revolution. And I just think that he's been very unfairly left out. Billy Polk, thanks again, mate, for your donation of £2.99. You just said, sorry, mate, no idea what the stickers are about. I don't either, mate, but thanks for the donation once again. Harry and Julie Bowden just said it'd be nice to get 400 people in the chat. We've just passed it, 403 people in the live chat. Free kick for Millwall, passing to the box, cleared. Someone just said something really random there. Maybe this might not be random. Maybe you're right and I'm wrong. Someone just said this is one of the worst performances they've ever seen. Listen, it was always going to be. He was always going to be up against it. Gary Eastwood, Westwood Technology College, Welling Boys, 1990s. Yeah, that Westwood Technology College where they sent all the naughty kids, wasn't it? That is now Harris Academy in Falconwood. So you obviously know me. You know I went well in. Correct. Thanks for tuning in. I think the prophet's referring to me just saying that someone said the passing hasn't been great and we're not playing well. He said he must be watching Saturday's game. This is as good as you're going to get from Millwall side. This is good against a very, very strong side in this division, by the way. If you are just tuning in, we're up to 415 people now in the stream. And it is Norwich 0, Millwall 0. Norwich in their yellow and green at Carrow Road. Millwall in their third strip. We're in it for the first time. And so far, so good. We've got a good account of ourselves here. It's going to be a difficult uphill battle. If people thought we was going to come here and piss this game, then you shouldn't be watching football because that's never going to happen, especially after, trying to find our confidence of feet again after Saturday. John Fisher, Bermondsey boy in Australia, just found this. Come on, you Lions. Thanks for tuning in, John. Don't be afraid to press that subscribe button. Funnily enough, Kerry Lane, you said, what's the most people we've ever had watching a live, Big D? The Crystal Palace pre-season friendly, which was during the day randomly on a weekday as well, was up to about 700 on that for some reason. It's going to be a corner to Norwich. In swinging. Good header, clear. Oh, what's happened here? It's a head injury. I think it's to Marlon Romeo. I hope he's all right because he hasn't moved. It is Marlon Romeo. Brave Marlon. Does well. Again, we was under pressure, and I think that's going to be a free kick to us. I haven't seen the replay yet, but someone asking what minute we're in. We're an hour and 55 minutes into the live chat. We're 67 minutes into the game on my stream. Yeah, Prophet, you're right, mate. It happened as well, didn't it? It happened. It's happened a couple of times here recently for us. They're a good side that keep going to the death, and it's going to be an uphill. It's going to be an uphill struggle. Peter Ryder says, "Dan, you keep freezing." That could be you, mate. That could be you. Yeah, Kerry, it could have been. Well, could have been. There's a break in play. And it is 0-0. I'm just going to mute the mic 1 second. Sorry about that. I just muted the mic. My trusty assistant passed me a beer. Thank you. This geezer's back again. This Danny boy geezer, mate. You are an absolute cunt. By the way, I don't usually say cunt in live streams, but you, my friend, are a cunt. And I blocked you again. There you go. Sorry about that. Let's get back to more pressing matters. How is Marlon Romeo? Marlon's looks like he's up, and it looks like he's going to come back on. Apologies for saying the C word, but I can't keep having this geezer. He's been driving me mad all game. Sparnus Lion says she is well trained. Oh mate, she don't lift the finger usually. Yeah, sorry, I do apologise for that. But this geezer on the social media, he's putting up pictures of my son and making that he's him. He's going between the two. I do need a moderator. I don't just mind blocking people. I quite enjoy the power of just blocking people. Ashley Sandford, I very much appreciate your donation, mate. Is that a picture of a beer? Is it? I can't see her online. £2.99, Ashley. Thank you very much for your donation. Do I think we can nick it? The longer it goes, we could well do. And the tempo seems to have died down a bit. Oh, no. Oh, fucking hell. Sean Hutchinson just overrun one, and I thought he was going to lose the ball right in front of goal, and he just got there and put it through to Marlon Romeo. Marlon's lost it now. Oh, no. Unlucky, Marlon. All right, you've played well, but chance for Norwich now. Shot, blocked by Hutchinson. Marlon's done well. Listen, I'm not his greatest fan, but he's played well tonight. If someone plays well, I will say he's played well. And he's grafted there. He's given the ball away. He's come flying back in, trying to make a slide tackle. That could have been a foul and a booking. Then he's not giving up the ghost, and eventually he's put the person under pressure to concede the goal. Bart Balkowski, 20 minutes to go in the game, plus injuries. As we know, they like to flesh up a few extra minutes here usually. Do we look like scoring, Dan? Well, not in a minute, mate, but we're not. We're playing on the counter attack. I'm sure if we get the opportunity to put a decent corner or free kick in, we'll pile the big men forward. But at the minute, I don't know if it's good or not to say this, but at the minute, we don't need to score, do we? I know you'd like to win every game, but at the minute, we're not going to go looking whilst we're 0-0, put it that way. Another goal update from the Championship. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Bournemouth 0. Barry Bunyan, the bald little Scottish prick. Malone on the ball to Jake Cooper. Cooper goes line towards Mason Bennett. I forgot he was on the pitch at the minute, to be honest. Alan Smith says taxi for John Daddy. I think the hate is a bit unfair on John Daddy. I was very surprised, and I wasn't impressed that he was starting. But he's done nothing wrong. Whoever played up front tonight was going to run and work tirelessly up there without a lot of reward at all. Courtney Jackson says, Smudge to come on, please. I don't think, and I did say this earlier, I don't think you'll see Smith. I think there's been another couple of donations going there. So if there was, thank you very much. I didn't see them, and I apologise, but thanks for the donations. I can see them at the top of the screen, but I can't see who sent them. Oh. And the longer this goes, and the more boring it gets, and it's not been boring, but I'm saying the more boring it gets, as it goes on, I'm happy with. But here come Norwich now, 4-on-4. Oh, no, he's into the box. Chance. What to say? Balkowski saves first time, second one's cleared off the line by Cooper. Oh, Bart, great save. Do you know what, right? It's a great save, and I'll tell you why it's a great save as the next sort of goalkeeper. But Varson does very well. What's a ball, Varson? Mason Bennett's one-on-one. Square it. Oh, he's fucked the pass up. Jed's in the box. Oh, he's fucked it up, Mason. Jed puts it back to Marlon Romeo. Go on, square it to Williams. Let him shoot. Go on, open up and shoot. Oh, Williams gives it away. But Varson done unbelievable there. And now come Norwich, 2-on-2. Pukey. And it's blocked by Murray Wallace, who's had a brilliant game. It's going to be a corner to Norwich. They're going to show the replays. This first one, right, he's one-on-one with Bulkowski. And what he does is he spanks it head height. Now, as a goalkeeper, when you go in, you usually go at someone's feet and you go left or right, or you spread yourself wide. To stay on his feet there, Bart is, I don't know whether he didn't get time to get down, but it's a brilliant save. It doesn't look like a great save looking at it, but trust me, it's a great save because so many keepers will come in and go sliding at someone's foot, which I usually would. But it's a great save. And in the second instance, it is cleared. And as Steve says, corner in, cleared. Correct, Steve. Great save by Bart. Second one's cleared off the line by Jake Cooper. We go straight up the other end, ball into Varson on the halfway line, brings it down his chest, turns two Norwich players in the same motion. Another good save from Bart. Turns two players in the same motion, slots in Mason Bennett. Mason Bennett's one-on-one, not very wide, a little bit wide. He's got a chance to knock it square to Jenny over. It's the pass. And then as a result, Norwich went up the other end. They got a corner. And just as I said, I'll be happy if this game's boring. It's livened right up again. And there's 74 minutes on the clock exactly. Scott Malone. He's not been one of Scott Malone's better games today. Murray Wallace been outstanding. Marlon Romeo's done well. Ben Thompson did very well before he got removed. And I think Bavarson's done all right. I've got to be honest. That's what Sean Williams is in the team for right there. Cardiff 2, Barnsley 0. Here come Millwall now on the attack. Scott Malone. Ball down the line gives Bennett a lot to do. That's a fucking foul, ref. It is a foul. How can he complain about that, the fat fuck, Grant Hanley? It's a good ball in from Malone. He gives Bennett a lot to do. Bennett takes the ball to carry away from goal towards the corner flag. It's a silly foul from Grant Hanley. He doesn't need to make it. But we're glad that he has because it is a free kick now to Millwall. Norwich are about to make a double substitution. So obviously the manager's not happy with something and he's looking to change it. Kerry Lane says snatch and grab. Gents, here we go. Oh, can you imagine it? I've got 1-0 Millwall as well now, and I've got John Daly first goal. I don't usually bet, but just for the crack, when I saw the team sheet, I put it in. Jeb Wallace is going to take the free kick. It's going to be in swung. It's about level with a penalty area, but it's wide left. Norwich holding the high line. Not that high, actually, on the penalty spot. Our players look too far advancing already, and to me, I can already sense that I think this is going to go too long over them all. They need to be attacking that running in. Wallace hangs one up straight into Tim Krul's hands. Straight would have gone into Tim Krul's hands if he hadn't got wiped out by Hutchinson. And it's a free kick. Free kick. It's not a very good free kick by Jed, is it? Come on, mate. Hutchinson puts Krul under pressure, and it's a free kick to Norwich. 76 minutes gone. It's a free kick to Tim Krul, right on the edge of his 6-yard box. Alan Flory, thank you very much for the donation, mate. It's much appreciated. If you do want to donate to the channel, you can donate via the comments. Super chats are open. If you don't, not a drama. Just carry on watching for free. But they are very much appreciated. Throw on to Norwich, 76. Someone's saying, get Lewandowski. No, see, I don't mind this. Look, someone's saying, get the Norwich fans out. I've got no objections to other teams' fans. That's not a problem. It's when you get Wallies in. That's when Wallies will get thrown out. Other fans can join. It's not a problem. I don't have a problem with that. Stuart Green, thank you for the donation. Much appreciated. Thanks for tuning in. For everyone as well watching, don't forget to subscribe. If you're not going to donate, at least subscribe. Because that really, really helps me out. And we haven't got anywhere near as many subscribers as we should have. We're nearly 14,000 now, but I want to get to 20 by the end of the season. £3 for the win. £1 for every point. Cheers, Al. Much appreciated, mate. Someone said goal. He's out. He don't know, he's like a Russian name or something. I just like banning people. Another substitution for Norwich. Rupp comes off and Vracic comes on. That means nothing to me because I don't follow the other teams really. But you can clearly sense that Daniel Farquhar isn't happy with a point. He wants more than that. And he's making the changes that he thinks are going to get him the 3 points. Here's Jeb Wallace on the ball. Holds it up well. Plays it wide to Woods. Forgot he was on the pitch. Woods to Hutchinson. Hutchinson to Williams. Williams. Huddersfield 1, Bristol City 1. De Silva. Mason Bennett. And he's got Malone trying to get on the overlap. He doesn't use him. He goes on his own, Bennett. Oh! And he hangs the cross up. He puts it too close to Krul. At one point, I thought he was going to go over Krul's head. Krul rolls it short. Mason Bennett, good. That's what I like. He's working hard, Bennett, to get back. He's definitely powerful and pacey. You'll give me 500 quid if Norwich wins, yeah? Oh, I won't say no to that. Here come Norwich. They're on the edge of our box. Put wide. Scott Malone caught napping a little bit there. Shot on a turn. Good save, Bulkowski again. Good save, Bulkowski again. It bobbles to Sean Williams and hooks it clear. Bennett trying to win it back to Noah Val. And we're sitting, again, with some nice lines of defensive 4s and 3s. Give it away to Marlon Romeo. Put forward towards Bavarson, who was... I've defended him tonight, but he's just standing on the spot there. Tom Mead. The power's gone to your nut. I think it has, mate. I think it is, mate. Someone else just put Big Dan, the band man, #Chicken Man. Brilliant. Cheers, Dave. Andreas Strand says, is Smith warming up? I haven't seen anything yet, mate, and I did give my opinion earlier that you won't see Smith tonight. Crossed into our box for Norwich. Flick header on. Comes to nothing. Goal kick to Millwall. They're showing the replay of another good save from Bulkowski. Pukey on the turn to Bulkowski's right. Nice height for him. Parries it into the floor. Cleared by... Sean Williams. Jimmy D says, who's your Millwall man of the match, Dan? Murray Wallace or Bart Bulkowski, of course. Maybe I overlook Bart, and I do that quite a lot because I love him. Braggington says, I'll tell you what, Brandon Braggington, you're going to tell me you're bored of listening to Juicy Jake. I'm bored of listening to Chicken Man now. What about that? I'll be a miserable bastard as well. Martin Murrell says, get Bod off. He is doing fuck all. Oh, he has just gone off. As you said that, I've looked around. Matt Smith is on. And after saying Matt Smith wouldn't come on, he has. And it shows you what I know about football. 10 minutes to go. The big dog. Matteo Smith. The only man who can have a ball patch and blonde highlights at the same time. Bulkowski. Oh, no. It's just a goal kick. And he went down. And for a minute, he didn't get back up. He was holding his knee. But he's all right now. He's up. That's a foul. It is a foul. Free kick to Millwall. Now, this is where we could try and nick it because we've got the people on the pitch to do so now. Free kick to Millwall. And do you know what? It's been 0-0, but I've been enjoying it. It's been entertaining. Free kick to Millwall. It's sort of in between the halfway line and the penalty area. And what I said earlier about Sean Williams taking corners, he's on there. He's on this free kick and he's going to float it. Norwich have got a very high line. Surely it's going to give us an opportunity to get the ball in the box. Header from Jake Cooper. Tries to flick it on. Doesn't quite come off. And it's cleared by Norwich. And it's a throw on to Millwall in line with the 18-yard box. Jeb Wallace is going to take as he's on the right-hand side of the pitch. Kevin Thrussell, one of our sponsors. If you haven't checked out Kevin, he's a website designer, Millwall fan, season ticket holder. How are you, mate? Hello, Kev. Hello, Rainbow. Thanks for tuning in. Marlon Romeo now with a throw. 82 minutes on the clock. Huddersfield 1, Bristol City 2. Murray Wallace now at the ball. We've gone backwards a little bit. Murray Wallace, long diag towards Smith. He didn't win the first header, but it dropped to him. He tried to swing a right footer at it, but the Norwich player got there just before him and clears it. Woods now on the ball to Jed. He's not going to make that. He does make it. Well done, Jed. It was a wayward pass from Woods. And Romeo's going to cross one in. Doesn't beat the first man. Cleared. But Millwall applying a little bit of pressure now. Get the sense now we're going to try and go for this win. And we're not going to sit on our laurels and settle for a point. Jake Cooper. To Ryan Woods. who switches it to Hutchinson. And we've got Norwich on the back foot here. Hutchinson goes for the dive. We're looking for Smith at every opportunity. We don't find him, but the second ball drops to Malone. He's got absolutely acres. He gets time to turn, look up, cross one in. Not a great ball. Cleared again. Only as far as Woods. Woods fell over and missed it. And it's a foul on Murray Wallace. Could have played the advantage there, but I feel the ref pulled it back to book a Norwich player, which I think he's going to do. Hello, Reece Davis. Hello, Lions TV. Hello. Oh, we've got another one in the chat. Mohammed just keeps saying, goal. Off you go, Mo. That'll do you, brother. Colin Moon. Thanks for the donation, mate. Very much appreciate it. Legend. Always donate, Colin. You never say anything in the comments, which is your choice, but just have a chat one day, Colway. Chance for Millwall. Shot goes for a throw on. It was a snapshot from Jed. People in the comments going for this. People saying, what do you mean we scored? Brian Rose says, Dan, if we win, I'm going to cream my knickers. Fair enough. Millwall with the ball again, and which is a good spell possession. Woods has somehow kept hold of it, and it's a ball into Mason Bennett, who's wide left. Crosses in corner to Millwall. 84 minutes on the clock. Yeah, off you go, Mo. You're a no-go. Bennett's looked good since he's come on. Don't know why he hasn't started the fucking game. Ball come to Woods there. He miscontrols it and then shows brilliant skill to recover it. Slots in Bennett. Bennett, again, likes to go on the outside, even though he's not left-footed, doesn't he? And the cross deflects. And it's a corner again, taken by Jeb Wallace. I don't have Williams on this. Back post this time. Chance. Oh, fuck you. Goes out to the edge of the box. Strikes back in. Drags the shot. We couldn't even recover that. Jed doesn't get there. He does get there, but the ref has judged that he didn't get there in time, and it's gone off for a throw on. 84 and a half minutes on the clock from Carrow Road. If you're just joining us, it is Norwich 0, Millwall 0. We're 213? We're 2 hours and 13 into the live stream. 450 on the button are watching the live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Let's hope we can end it with a point or even possibly 3. Krul sends one long. Cooper with a header. Good header. Clear. And the ball's going to drop for us favourably, is it? No, it just isn't. Fuck. Good pressure from Bennett. Put out play. It's going to be a throw on to Millwall in Norwich territory. Cheers, Al. Yeah, 450. It's got up to 458 now. Oh, sorry. Cheers, Al. Where were you? There you are. Cheers, mate. Pikey. Millwall just scored 20 goals. That's not even realistic. 20 goals a season. Videos Random says, Vamos Millwall, no me hagas pedir el madito parley. Vamos means let's go, doesn't it? Let's go Millwall. The rest, I did do Spanish in school. I'm pretty sure that is Spanish, but not. Sorry, mate, but thanks for tuning in anyway. Ace Breeze says cheese. Okay, that's your choice. 457 in the chat. This does happen towards the end because more people come in just... Even if they don't like me, they just come in to see the last bit of the game. Do you know what I mean? Get a bit of commentary. I don't know, Paul. I wish I knew. Why is Willow not taking set pieces much better delivery than Jed? It does. I did ask the same question. It's 4 minutes to go. I'm starving and I need a piss now. So let's get this over the line for 0-0 and then we can all go home happy. Well, I already am home. But there we go. 500 in the live chat would be nice, wouldn't it? 500 would be nice. At the minute, Norwich are retaining the ball in their half. We're happy to let them have it there. We're very compact. We're very compact defending. It looks very good. We've got a line of 5 at the back, followed by a line of 3, and we're very, very compact. We're chasing down every ball. And it's been a very, very good performance. Murray Wallace again wins the ball. Gives it to Mason Bennett. Come on, Mason. Oh, he didn't get past his man. If he did, we could have been in. As a result, Norwich are back on the attack. Edge of the box, shot from distance, left foot. Again, bodies in the way, bodies on the line. It's blocked. Free kick to Norwich. You're welcome, broski. No worries at all. Corona. God, if we win this late, it's going to go off, isn't it? But let's not get above our station. I'm actually cold now. Sorry, I have a production light on and other bits during the live streams. I get hot, but now I'm freezing. I've had the fan on for too long. Here come Norwich. Edge of our box. Millwall bodies absolutely everywhere, and they just can't get through the line. Crossed in eventually, headed clear by Jake Cooper, only as high in the air. Marlon Romeo wins the second. That's a foul. How is that not a foul? Come on, boys, let's hold it out. 88 minutes gone. I reckon it could be 4 or 5 minutes injury. I hope I'm wrong. Their players into the box shows a lot of trickery. Mason, come on, mate. That's twice in a fucking row. Get rid of it. Clear it. Don't foul him, for fuck's sake. Edge of the box. He's on the outside of Marlon Romeo here. Marlon does well. Brilliant defended again by Marlon and by whether that man wasn't cleared. I didn't see it was. It wasn't a great clearance, though, and it's come back again. It's going to be a Millwall throw-on. 88 and a half minutes gone. 0-0. This is the only one and only stream I'll ever tolerate a 0-0. I'll absolutely love it if it's 0-0. This will be a brilliant result if we can get it. Norwich have won 4 of their last 5 games, by the way. The only game they didn't win was a draw against Brentford. So this could be a very good performance. A good bit of bounce-back ability as well after the disappointment of Saturday's home game against Huddersfield. Chance, unlucky, puts him under pressure. Throw on to Millwall. 89 minutes on the clock. 475 people in the stream. Colin Moon again, man. Cheers, brother. Colin donated another tenner. You're a generous man, Carl. Thank you very much. We'll be out to eat during lockdown in here now. Marlon Romeo throws it long. Smith knocks it down to Jed. Jed goes on a little bit of a mazy run. Just try and play it off someone like you usually do. He doesn't. He plays it back to Marlon Romeo. Should have gone in there, Marlon. Should have gone in there. Jed crosses in the box. Cleared away. Shoot! Deflection. I think it is Mason Bennett. Hits one on the right foot into the ground. He's unlucky. It deflects and it bobbles back to Tim Krul. Unlucky. It nearly went for a corner. Krul just saves it going from a corner. It was Bennett. It's a good strike. The Norwich player getting in front of him took the sting out of it and it trickles through to... Oh, fuck off, Pukey. Get it away. Great clearance from Scott Malone. Sorry, it cut back from the replay and it was all just going off. Marlon Romeo clips it line for Matt Smith to sort of chase. And it ends back eventually deep inside Norwich territory. The 90 minutes are up. Fuck me. I said 5, didn't I? 5 minutes added time. 5 minutes added time. By the way, I'm just if any clown comes in with a comment about this score, some Norwich and 1-0 up, you're just going to get blocked. So bored of saying it. You must be bored listening to it. Sorry for the normal people. 500 people exactly in the chat. That's all right. We'll take that. Ace Breeze, no worries, you legend. You're welcome. Norwich now. We've been here before here at Carrow Road, haven't we? Oh, nearly went through. It's cleared by Cooper, who's also had a very good game. The back three always play well, but other than Saturday, for me, Murray Wallace has been the pick of that bunch tonight. Norwich try and get the ball in. It's blocked by Scott Malone. It is a corner to Norwich. We are 1 minute into the added 5. Come on, show the fucking game, you dickhead. The iFollow producer's at it again, not controlling his cameras properly. And the corner went in. The commentary was going on, and all I could see was the replay. Oh, it's a great tackle by Marlon Romeo again. It's a great foot in by Marlon Romeo. It's a great ball in. Clear it. Goal kick, Millwall. Good. Dino Murph. Come on, you Lions. Really enjoying these live streams, Dan. Thank you very much for the donation, Dino. James Scott says, Bart for the winner. MFC Mitch says, thanks for the stream. You're welcome, boys. Let's see this out now. Come on. Simon Patterson says, take this draw all day long. We back Millwall. Another £10 donation. That's £30 from you tonight. And you're a Patreon. And you donate every week. So big thanks to you tomorrow, Simon. Billy Polk says, who's my man of the match? Bill, where is it? There he is. Murray Wallace or Bulkowski. I'll go with Murray Wallace, though. just. I thought Ben Thompson was brilliant as well. Who's that done that? Matt Smith concedes a foul. We are halfway through the 5 minutes added time. Another donation. Jesus Christ. Colin Moon. Mate, that's your third one of the night. Thank you very, very much for your donation. Let's hope we can see it out for you now, Cole. Here come Norwich again. Again, brilliant defensive lines. 2 lines of 4 and very compact. Very compact. That's a foul. Oh, no. He's give that away. Sean Hutchinson, he's given a free kick away. He's not happy with it. But if I'm honest, on first look, that looked like a foul. And it's going to be a free kick to Norwich. Free kick to Norwich. Norwich fan in the group chat says, Norwich fan here. Millwall defended very well. I agree, mate. Thank you very much. I agree. He's from Ludlow. Well done, mate. Where's Ludlow? I have no idea where that is. Pat Hanlon. Well done, Dan. Really enjoyed your commentary tonight. Love it. Thank you. I've really enjoyed tonight. I feel like I've been on the ball a bit as well. Well, I'm not always on the ball. Maybe I've been extra on the ball. Burko says we just need to see it out. That's exactly what we need to do, Burko. 3.5 minutes gone. It's going to be taken by a left footer. It is central. It's a long way out, but I think he's going to shoot. It's not that far out. A left footer, I don't think it really suits. Bolkowski, I like the way he's got his wall, and he's quite central. Left footer comes off the wall, goes, oh my God, it's gone for a corner. So they just said they couldn't work out what got on because they said the referee actually accidentally gave a goal kick. It was a corner. It comes in the corner. Clear it. Oh, it misses everyone. And the Norwich player got there at the back post and he was under a challenge and it's trickled wide. I'm going to look at the replay again because it looked like it could have been a foul. No, Hutchinson was on Hutchinson. Hutchinson was on him. It goes off for a goal kick to Millwall. And it's looking like George Coomley says, what a crap game. Mate, each their own, but I think it's been an absolutely brilliant performance. I think Alan Flory directs that at you and says miles off. There's 20 seconds of the 5 minutes left. And here comes Mason Bennett. Come on, Mason. He's in the penalty area. Square it. Shoot, Jed, shoot. Oh, it's fuck you. He's at the bar. Oh, you absolute slag. Oh, my God. Mason Bennett squares it. It's Sean Williams, isn't it? Whoever it is it a left? It's Sean Williams. Is it right-footed? It's going in the top corner. It's fucking hit the top of the... And it's gone over. And that's it. The 5 minutes are up. It's 5 minutes and 14 seconds. That would have been the winner. And that is it. It's over. At Carrow Road. Oh, my God. Late drama. Colin Moon, you are an absolute legend, my friend. £40 you've donated tonight. And there you are with another 10. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, I tell you what, it could have all been off in here tonight. All bets off. Get the ukulele out and the booze, couldn't it? If that had gone in, Sean Williams has nearly won it at the end with a right-footed shot, not like Sean Williams, on the on the angle. It's flying into the top corner and it's hit the top there and gone over. Daniel Farker looks like he absolutely shit his pants. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'm really pleased with that. I thought it was a very, very good result, Ben. Yeah, for asking. Charles, great result, mate, wasn't it? I do agree. Kerry Lane, you were saying it all night, mate. You wasn't nearly far off. Yeah, Burko, good point against an in-form Norwich. Yeah, thanks for a good night, says Gary Turrell. Thank you very much for tuning in. Lee, thanks for tuning in. Colin Moon, there he is. He's commented. There you go, Colin. It was brilliant. And so are your donations, mate. So thank you very, very much for that. It finishes at Carrow Road. Norwich 0, Millwall 0. I really enjoyed that. And I think it was a brilliant, brilliant performance. It was never going to be an out attacking side. After on the back of the 3-0 defeat in the week, Gary Rowett greets the players as they come off. We defended well. We reduced and limited Norwich to a few chances from long range. We've nearly fucking nicked it there at the end. I'm going to keep it in, though, because I'm going to go over now and do a full-time reaction. And there'll be fan cams going out through the night. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for donating. If you haven't, please remember to subscribe to the channel. And I'll be back on Saturday for another one. Sheffield Wednesday away before the international break. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.